Good evening. Good evening. I think I need to adjust the volume here. Where am I? Where am I? I'm right here. I'm right here. All right, folks. Hi, my name's Steve. If you're new here, please stand by. Once I start a stream, it generates a link. I then post that link into various social media platforms in order to draw some people over. So while I'm doing that, let's play our theme song. Hang in there. The program will be starting in just a few minutes. In the meantime, enjoy a little Tom Waits.
Step right over, step right over. Everyone's a winner, bargains galore. That's right, you too can be the proud owner of the quality goes in before that name goes on. 1/10 of a dollar, 1/10 of a dollar. We got service after the sale. How about perfume? We got perfume. How about an engagement ring? Some for the little lady, some for the little lady, some for the little lady. $3-4. We got a year-end clearance. We got our white sale and a smoke-damaged furniture. You can drive it away today. Act now, and receive is our gift to you. They come in all colors, one size fits all. No muss, no fuss, no spills. You tired of kitchen drudgery? Everything must go. Going out of business, going out of business, going out of business. 50% off original retail price. Skip the middleman. Don't settle for less. How do we do it? How do we do it? Volume, turn up the volume. You are ready to advertise. Don't hesitate. Don't be caught with the drawers down. Don't be caught with the drawers down. You can step right up. Step right up. That's right. It fillets and chops, dice and slices, never stops. Lasts a lifetime. Mows your lawn, and it mows your lawn, and it picks up the kids from school. It gets rid of unwanted facial hair. It gets rid of embarrassing age spots. It delivers a pizza, and it lengthens, and it strengthens, and it finds that slipper that's been at large under the chaise lounge for several weeks. And it plays a mean rhythm master. It makes excuses for unwanted lipstick on your collar. And it's only $1. Step right up. It's only $1. Step right up. Cause it forges your signature. If not completely satisfied, mail back unused portion of product for complete refund of price of purchase. Step right up. Please allow 30 days for delivery. Don't be fooled by cheap imitations. You can live in it, laughing it, loving it, swimming it, sleeping it, living it, swimming it, laughing it, loving it. Removes embarrassing stains from contour sheets. That's right. And it entertains visiting relatives. It turns a sandwich into a banquet. Tired of being the life of the party? Change your shorts, change your life, change your life. Change into a 9-year-old Hindu boy. Get rid of your wife. And it walks your dog. Doubles on sacks. Doubles on sacks, you can jump back, jack. See you later, alligator. See you later, alligator. And it steals your car. It gets rid of your gambling debts. It quits smoking. It's a friend. It's a companion. It's the only product you will ever need. Follow these easy assembly instructions. It never needs ironing.
Step right up.
Weights off hips.
Uh-oh.
Thighs, chin, mid, rib,
Fake jeans. Fake jeans alert. Fake jeans alert.
It is a job. And it strips the phone company free tape.
I'll be right with you, folks.
Your breath, and you know it's a friend, and it's a companion, and it gets rid of your traveler's checks. It's new, it's improved, it's old-fashioned. Well, it takes care of business, never needs winding, never needs winding, never needs winding. Gets rid of blackheads, heartbreaker, psoriasis. Christ, you don't know the meaning of heartbreak, buddy. Come on. Cause it's effective, it's defective, it creates household odors, it disinfects, it sanitizes for your protection, gives you an erection, it wins the election. Why put up with painful corns any longer? It's a redeemable coupon, no obligation, no salesman will visit your home. We got a jackpot. Prizes, all were guaranteed. How do we do it? We need your business. We're going out of business. We'll give you the business. Get on the business end of our going out of business sale. Receive our free brochure. Read the easy to follow
assembly instructions.
Batteries not included. send before midnight tomorrow. Terms available. Step right up. Step right up. Step right up. You got it, buddy. A large print giveth and a small print taketh away. Step right up. You can step right up. You can step right up.
All right.
Come on, step right up.
You got everything set up?
Get away from me, can you, buddy? Step right up.
Appreciate it, Tom. As always. What's going on, folks? Just pot it down a little bit and then just do a quick boom. Hey, it's like the song never ended. Good evening. How are you? That's right. Look at this clean-shaven, take that Tony Thunder look, huh? How about that? There seems to be some lag. Why is there like a strobe effect going on? I don't know. Welcome. My name's Steve. This is my YouTube channel. I'm looking slick. What do I do if you're stumbling on this? I watch shopping networks that stream online. I've been watching home shopping networks since just regular cable days of the 80s and 90s. Just fascinated. I find a lot of humor in it. And I know there's folks out there like me who do as well. And my mission is to bring us together and crack jokes and amuse ourselves watching people sell a bunch of crappy products. Typically crappy. Once in a while you get something in there that might be useful. But yeah, we play games. We do all kinds of stuff. It's a growing channel. It's constantly evolving. So you never know when you might be a part of something you've never seen before. That's my best sales pitch. All right. So without any more discussion, let's cut this off abruptly and see what's going on in the world of home shopping. Now, Marcia here. And like the video if you like it. If you don't like it too. Just because. Okay. QVC. Now, normally we at least settle in with a few minutes on Q1 just to kind of, get our feet firmly planted on the ground. But I've gotten a little intel here that over on ShopLC, we have half of the dynamic duo on the air right now, that being Michelle, right? You said Michelle's on? Oh my God, look at this hideous thing. Oh, not until 10.
Stunners in this selection.
But do we know about Tony?
The Indica lights. Personally, I'm loving those blush colors in the pink there. Beautifully
what
done,
is
guys.
This?
And this is a substantial piece. This is
what?
Big.
This looks
Let's
like
this
something you dig out of your garbage disposal that's clumped together and
7x5s and
into this hardened
rounds going on in this ring. 21 gemstones.
No idea Tony's there. All right, well, we'll just wait for an abrupt interruption. The first half hour flies by, so I don't know which bingo we're going to do yet. That's right, folks. If you're new, we play bingo.
Oh my goodness, guys.
Where is everybody?
The showstopper of your collection.
Have I fizzled? Have I peaked, Marcia? Did we peak?
Single special occasion, including going to the grocery store.
If at any point you've realized we've peaked, let me know when that moment was.
Ladies and gentlemen,
hey, Tony
is extremely feminine.
God, look at this thing. This looks like a mutated cicada. This is disgusting.
Design, which elongates the finger and slenderizes
or a roach.
So
Thank you, RF.
Beautiful piece.
I want cicada just because, they kind of have those colorful wings,
Do you see those 3 gemstones? I look at
a giant roach with butterfly wings.
That we have these colors. That green and the green.
All right, well, Katron, hey. All right, well, Marcia, what do you think? I mean, if we're going to do a Tony Thunder card, we ought to whip it out now.
Yet we've taken this to 119. This is just mind-blowing. This is just absolutely
do you mind if I do a check on our lag tonight? I'm going to say a number. Please type it in as soon as I say it to get an idea of what our lag is like. The number today is 9. Just type that in real quick. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Okay. Pretty standard. I've noticed for the past week, it's been about the same 5-second delay. So I think that's as good as it gets.
Congratulations to all of you. Congratulations to every collector, to every lady, every family.
Congratulations. You are the proud owner of an abomination.
This is the most valuable item you
Tony, I'm looking better than you. Come on.
In your life.
K-Tron, maybe you came in a little late. Check this out.
This is the most valuable purchase you have ever made.
Who's looking better than Tony today, huh? Who's a nice clean shave?
Okay, unless you were drowning in the ocean and you paid $200
who's
for a life jacket. Okay,
jawline? Can you actually see now?
Ladies and gentlemen,
we're talking about me.
This is a super deal.
Sorry.
Are you really going to miss out on this? Seriously, let's talk you and I as friends. Someone is offering you a lot of
I don't. But I do have a jacket with short sleeves.
Are you going to take it or not? That's what you've got.
I'm not going to take it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not going to take it. No, I'm not going to wear it. I'm not going to wear this piece of shit.
For some reason in a storm,
and
he fell.
I'm in a mood today, by the way, guys. I'm kind of in a giddy mood. You know, I kind of have that bipolar thing where I'm either way down or way up. I'm feeling way up.
Save me. And he heard a voice.
And look it, when I'm way up, I take advantage.
Take the leap of faith.
They don't last long.
And there is no way on earth he was going to let go. He was holding on for dear
life. All right,
life.
We'll come back. We'll come back here a sec. Let's look at the queue. If we've got a lot of our queue regulars on, like David and Jane and what have you, then I suggest maybe a QVC bingo card is in order. I don't know. Whatever bingo it is. Oh, no. Now we have a failing website here. This is a first. The queue is having trouble opening. Unresponsive? Huh. It's like me after about 4 p.m. every day. He's talking about somebody falling off. First of all, how do you fall off? Well, I mean, okay, if you're like on the like a vertical cliff part. I'm picturing someone like at the summit and then just like tumbling all the way down. I'm like, all right, don't tell me for some reason we can't access QVC tonight. That would be grounds for. Couldn't hear the story because I was yapping my own dumb mouth. What the hell? This thing was opened and playing right when I got on. Why every night? I got a yap, though. Talk to K-Tron. Marsha, I asked him. I'm like, do you think... Because I have my own concerns and self-doubt. I said, hey, K-Tron, you think maybe I just flap my gums too much? He says no. He says talk more. I want more talk from Steve. Especially when we're in situations like this, staring at a white screen with nothing happening. What the hell is going on? All right, I don't know what to do, but to just completely close this tab. What the hell? Everything's just white? Are we having a white sale today? Is that it? Just white? Everything... Oh, okay, Twitter works. Great. For frig's sakes. All right, checking the old Wi-Fi. I'm on the right network. The stream is showing a nice green box. And over here, this says excellent condition. Everything checks out in that regard. All right, I'm just going to close down the whole damn window here. Open up another one. Let's just pull it out and drag it on over here. You know, there's a flow. You want to get into a certain flow. And right when the damn show starts, can I please grab the diagonal? Thank you. Why is everything delayed? Just do what I'm telling you to do. Wow. I'll be fine, folks. I'll be fine. I'll be just fine. Okay, this looks promising. This looks more promising. All right, into the queue. Here we go.
So cute with your white sandals.
Thank you.
And we have this top is available if you love it.
Oh
It's
boy,
adorable, but
skirts.
I love the range that this skirt has, because this with like a Barefoot Dreams and like a Franco.
It's my
sweater,
favorite
I feel
Huey
like now
Lewis
I
and the
can
News
wear it
album, by the way,
and when we
skirts.
start to sit outside again at a
Absolutely.
beautiful like seafood restaurant. This is what I want.
Seafood restaurant.
I just think that range when you're packing for a trip.
Why am I staring at your
And
crotch?
I don't love to see a drawer full of a million different shorts and Bermuda shorts and skirts and skirts. I want a few
A
really
drawer
awesome
filled with a
options.
million.
This is
Who
one
are
that
you,
does
Jimmy
so much.
Buffett?
It does so much, and not everybody wants to wear shorts anymore.
Yeah.
You want that look of a skirt. Well, let me tell you.
All right.
If I had my choice.
Let me just see
between
who's hosting
a
what, real quick. Just like a quick dash through the 4 channels here.
Look alike. Sure. So,
Oh God, Hawaiian Justin Long, fake Kim Kardashian.
2,200 in the gray. Here's green.
Oh, we got David going through colors.
2,500 in the green.
Is he wearing an apron though?
You know, something to shake up my wing game.
I'm glad that you mentioned wings because this is the perfect one for the wings.
Shake up my
This is
wing
sweet
game.
chili. Now, it's not
All right,
sliced
screw it.
wings
Let's
where
open
you're
up a
talking about
QVC
a
bingo
sweet
card,
salad,
and then
almost
at
like
10
a
o'clock,
barbecue note.
if Tony
And
and Michelle are
wings,
on, we'll just
roast them, pull them
see
right.
the-
See how
we'll just
red it
say
is from
screw
all
you
those chilies.
See
QVC.
that?
But
Well,
again,
we
it's
got to
not
get
spicy.
something started.
It's really just warm and smoky.
You don't got a
And
wing
when
game?
you take the wings
I've
out
never
of
had a
the-
wing
toss
man.
them in the bacon,
Everybody
you have
talk.
bacon
Oh, hey
wings,
man, my
it's
wingman.
Getting very
I don't have a
limited.
wingman.
Easy.
This happens
I'm not
every
happy
time
about that.
You're on, Michael.
We've had a few sellouts.
I appear to have copy
So-
and
there's
pasted
no
too
auto
much.
delivery, unfortunately, on this, so we are getting limited. Many of you are buying more than one because this is something that it takes your
that it?
pork chops, your wings, your charcuterie.
Ah, I
boards,
knew
and
I
just
blew
putting
that.
The same cheese and meats on there. Now you can go ahead and serve
okay.
this. As a salad dressing, you could actually make this into a salad dressing. It would be
Could you?
gorgeous and wonderful. Oh, and with shrimp as a dipping sauce.
Absolutely. So with the salad dressing, usually you don't really have the warm bacon dressing.
Ew, look at this goop. That's
Anywhere
not
but in a
dressing.
restaurant,
It's not
right?
even coming
So
out of the
here we just need a
thing.
little bit
This
of
is not how dressing
dressing.
works. You shouldn't have to scoop it out.
Hot
This
bacon.
is glop.
Pennsylvania, have hot
You know
bacon.
about
No wonder
hot
we all
bacon.
have heart
So
That's
battles.
way too thick.
Well, the good thing about this is you can take a look at it. It's not high in fat and it's not
How do
high
you
in
screw up dressing?
So
that's
this
great.
bacon
Like
dressing
the world is your oyster. There's like a million things you can do.
Okay.
Little Dijon, you have a hot
All
bacon
right,
dressing.
we're gonna
and
mute
your
these two for a
gourmet
minute.
Salad, the shark.
Let's do a quick check on what our bingo squares are tonight on QVC. Stretching clothing. Host breaks food slowly in half. Overpriced food. Exploited pet. Invicta watches. Holiday more than 4 months away that they're trying to sell for. Bedroom toy. Hairy hands. Silent host only there to eat. Hawaiian Justin Long. Okay, we can maybe knock that out. Camera in the fridge. David rests his finger on his nose or lip. Color choices, free square, products that could kill you, fake candles, Alberti sighting. Jane mentions one of her daughters, David's apron shirt combo. Host laughs hysterically at nothing funny. Another BS story from a host about product that they lied about using. Vacuum Dino, where they arrange things on like a line of Coke. The Q take a call. Well, actually, any channel takes a call. Jane spackles something on her face. An utterly useless, terrible product that we universally agree on. And a celebrity sells some crap. All right? There you go. No bottle of wine on the board tonight. That's always unfortunate. But let's run back over to David here, because I think we can knock a couple of squares out lickety split. Especially if he's wearing his apron. He's by food. There it is. Oh, look at I like it. It's like a light lavender shirt with a dark lavender or just plain purple. Oh, that's on fleek. That is on fleek. David never fails.
Whoops. So let's take a look here at red.
I want to look at David's like bedroom closet.
There's no reorder.
Actually, no. I take that back. I do not.
2,000 in the gray.
I don't want to see that. I don't actually.
2,300 in the green. Don't forget
Okay.
black if you're looking for something.
Oh wait,
nice
black.
and
Oh, he's going through the
reserved.
color choices.
250 left in the black.
He's going through the color choices.
2300
Told you,
in the light
David
blue.
is
No
just Mr.
reorder.
Reliable.
So choose
Boom.
the color that
Look at
works
this.
for you, and price will go away at end of
Look
show.
how quick. Look
Or
where we are.
your
We're in the
color sells
warehouse.
out, whichever comes first. So don't miss out on this. This is going to be important. And internal meat thermometers, they're a must in your kitchen.
Yeah.
Think about it Christmas time when you're doing prime rib.
David and his meat
Or,
thermometer.
The spring holidays coming up. A lot of people do pork roast
What
or
about a roast chicken?
roast chicken. Absolutely.
This is
All
the
those
same
things.
way I take my own temperature, by the way.
You still need
You
internal
still need
temperature.
the internal
It's
temperature. So my
painful,
mom
but
jokes
I
the
get the
very
most
first time she
accurate
had
reading
Thanksgiving dinner with
possible,
my dad's family,
so
my grandmother used
it's
to
worth
think
it.
that the turkey was done when the chest caved in because she was really nervous about undercooking the turkey.
Oh, my word.
So she would've done
We're
those
laughing
things.
hysterically at nothing.
The turkey was very dry at
The
her
turkey
house.
was a little bit dry, but the pasta always came out good. You know, we have our
The
priorities
pasta, yeah,
in Italian
you know,
families.
you give it, you take. All right. Hey, we are.
Yeah, they're
very
just
serious
laughing at
with this
nothing.
item. There is
They
no
just
report
laughed at
if you wanna
nothing.
grab
There's
it
nothing to
now.
laugh
Maybe
at.
Pick up a couple of sets because they make great
There's
gifts.
just nothing to laugh at there. Why are you laughing?
There's nothing to replace. You get a set of two, so you can keep one and give one.
Of course you
around
get
your home.
two.
I have some battery-operated meat thermometers at home, but they're button cell. So what happens if I don't use them for a couple months?
David's
And then I
at-home
grab one
meat
and then
thermometer.
it's dead.
Done.
Gotta go to the drugstore and find a button cell battery.
Right.
Good luck finding the right one.
Who's playing the piano? Schroeder?
Trying to get the
Good
roast
luck
done together.
opening it and getting the button.
What is this?
Button cell in there. I think I'll just buy it.
Royalty-free
All right,
garbage.
so this is fantastic.
This?
Hey,
Oh, do we have
612-06,
fake
we're
candles?
gonna keep you updated on this, and you're coming back later with
Oh,
something.
we do. We do.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What about these back here?
Cold, yes.
Or are these more like lanterns? Because they're upside down. Last I checked, candles don't work upside down. I don't think we can count that.
On that Vitamix, and congratulations to everybody that picked it up.
Yeah.
The
Okay, I
Immersion
said they're
Button
lanterns.
has been sold out. Wow,
Digital
that
oh.
was a really, really great
What is
machine.
this?
Hopefully we get some more in.
That's not
But
a
again,
fillet.
We're going to be making some delicious things in the kitchen with the Vitamix. And some other thing delicious in the kitchen is in today's special value.
This music is snappy. Ah!
26,000 of our today's special values have now been ordered.
These were all eaten by the cocaine. Who saw Cocaine Bear over the weekend, by the way? I did.
You get 10
Ask me anything
6-ounce
about.
salmon fillets
Let's have an
from our friends
AMA
at
on
Harvard.
Cocaine Bear.
This is something very special. And you know, this is the lowest price that we'll do for salmon all year long. And it's only February the 26th. Wait, what?
Oh, yeah.
It's only
Yeah,
the
that's.
second month of the year? And you
Well,
are already doing the lowest
We
price
seem
you've
to
ever
have
done.
a bit of a.
One of the reasons it's been so popular. It's
There's
also
nothing
one
to
of the
spoil
best
for
food
Cocaine
brands
Bear.
at
There's
QVC.
there's absolutely
It is
nothing to
also
spoil. Did you
super
see the
high in
trailer?
protein.
You
one
know
of
the
these
movie.
salmon fillets, just one.
Nothing,
34
no
grams
shock.
of protein, and the way it's prepared here, just a little salt and pepper. 0 grams.
It's
of
actually part of the
Not low carb,
what I
no
see as a
carb.
new trend in Hollywood
And
right
if you're
now
going
that's
to
going
London,
on that I'm not
they're
happy
not
with,
fed
which is
anything
like,
that has hormones or
all right,
antibiotics.
let's have a
Their
gimmicky
diet is
concept
all
for a
hormone
movie.
and antibiotic-free.
Let's put 90% of the
Also
effort
marketing
of
our
marketing
rich
this
omega-3
movie
and
and the
omega-6.
trailer.
And we all read about
And
how
then the
important
movie
that is
itself
for
can
all
just
of
be
us.
kind
Now,
of
in addition
forgettable.
to
Not
the
necessarily
individually wrapped
bad, but
fillets,
just
these are gonna
sort
come
of
blast frozen. They're
uninspired
frozen the moment
and,
that they're caught.
you
So you
know,
have the peak of freshness.
the kind of thing
They're
that
flash frozen. These are center
tomorrow
cuts,
you'll
and they're
forget what the
each
hell you watched.
individually frozen, so let them thaw in your fridge.
Like I feel like
Put
that
them in a
Megan
little
movie
bowl.
was the same way. It was all about the marketing and
then
the trailer
you
and
get Harbor
you know.
Seafood seasoning
the gimmick.
in a resealable packet. Now you're going to choose which date.
40
you
you're
want
giving it
immediate
40
ship. Now,
days?
what's been
Wow.
most popular has been
I'll
the
give it
immediate ship because
21.
everyone wants some immediate gratification. I understand that. So
Oh my
let's take a look
God!
at our
this
graphic.
salmon's
Focus. We'll
got
talk to
three.
you about
Look at
how
this. They've got
to
the
ship week
the
opportunities. Now, we're
trifecta
gonna
here.
ship these either immediately or the week of March 20th.
3 awards.
And then what almost half of everyone who's ordering today is doing, they're going without a delivery. Now that ships every 60 days.
All right, we're actually not in the
Why
kitchen.
that's
Maybe if we
important?
go there, we'll find some food that is absolutely overpriced. Okay, 12 5-ounce. Okay, hold on. This could do it. $120 for a dozen. So that's $10 a piece.
I'm so glad you said that.
This is something that
These
is
are
so
$10 a pop.
Certain
What do you think?
things I can do myself.
Yeah.
This is not one of them. I have an update.
It's
for
a
you
tough
already.
call. I feel
We
like
are
if you
down
go to a
to
restaurant,
400,
you're going to expect to pay
including
$10 for a
auto
plate
delivery.
like
We'll
this.
ship out to you every 90 days for
What
a
is
year.
this, though?
I'm
This
taking
is-
another bite. This is so. I'm so glad I came to this show hungry. because
I mean,
this
it
is a
says what
treat.
it is,
You
but
just said it. It's like going to that fine dining restaurant. You know, I myself had a restaurant, and it was all about the source with our seafood. So that's why I love Anderson Seafood. They've been doing it almost 45 years now, actually.
Almost
So whether it's trying to get
45.
wild-caught fish,
Just
whether
say
it's getting
over
the best
40.
quality from their purveyors that they've
everyone's
done for
always trying to
25 years,
angle for that
this is truly that
extra
second
little
plate
bit
entree.
of
perfect for
time they've been around.
By the way, it's right around the corner.
Or even Mother's Day, because here's the thing,
Yeah, $10 a plate. I'm not saying it's coming with the rice and all, but
you have a couple for Mother's Day.
That's right.
And then on
who's this? Oh, we might get a person silently eating.
Pat, have you tried this?
Oh,
No, but I would order.
don't talk, just eat.
But I would order this in a really nice
All right.
restaurant.
Exactly.
We say silent, but really the spirit of that bingo square is somebody who wasn't a part of the presentation wanders in for the sole purpose of biting into the food and then walking away.
And to your
If
point,
she
you
does
wanted
that,
to make this, I got to go buy the wild
that's a
caught
bingo
sole.
square.
I got to go buy the crab meat, the scallops.
I never buy
create the
scallops.
stuff.
I never buy crab for that matter, but I never buy scallops. So when I go out to restaurants, I'm always like, that's something I'll order, or because I don't get it generally myself. Here it's all together. I mean, this By the way,
it's all together.
And my husband went out to, you know, like a fast food place or a coffee shop 6 times, we'd spend more than this.
I'm so glad you
for real.
By the way,
We've gone out to fast food and spent more.
Yeah, you and your partner do that 6 times. Get back to me after it's $120.
Exactly. And you know,
God, this lady's sort of just hovering over one bite. She just keeps okay, there she goes.
and not even have to think about
Okay, we got the bite in.
What are we doing now?
Literally, take a drink.
Cut this open. Put it on a little bake pan in your oven or your air fryer, and just make sure it's something with a little bit of a lip, because this will kind of self-baste itself, and you'll want to
Self-baste itself. Self. It's a self-basting itself, basting self.
Oh, that's pretty.
Up, she left. She's gone. Okay.
It does look really pretty.
Calling that one.
I'm gonna maybe do something not so pretty.
Again, the wording isn't the way it should be, but yeah, we earned that square. She came in, she took a bite, she's out. Ew! Look at the color on this.
And then inside, all of this, look, the crab and the scallops. So
I can't even tell what's what. What's crab and what's scallop? That shouldn't. They're two very different looking things, and it's all just like some kind of Frankenstein creation here.
I think this is going to sell out. 12 on.
I guess they kind of unwound a scallop and then wrapped it around some crab meat. I don't know. It's
eating smart, right? It's the beginning of the year. We're still trying
eating
to make
smart.
This is only 250 calories.
For an entree.
For an entree, it's 16 grams of protein. So you're getting this rich, decadent, gorgeous center of the plate entree.
Decadent.
But you're not breaking the calorie bank. You know, you're still making.
Don't break that calorie bank. Don't use too many deal a meal cards.
Rich, meaty scallop all combining. I hate to overuse it, but it's literally like.
Hey, Katron, that's a good sign that you could say that comment without any censorship.
It's like biting in, and you get all those layers of flavor.
I want the most foul-mouthed Katron I can get tonight.
Because I can't stop eating.
Because apparently it's just a couple of people here. What's happening? I know Sunday nights can be a little weird with the viewership, but come on, Monday night.
Alaskan sole.
We need to get some people out in here.
With scallops and crab, and not just a little scallops and crab, really rolled.
Oh, by the way, 1 minute till the new hour.
That beautiful fillet. 5 easy payments.
1 minute to the new hour. Let's see if there's any other quick things we can do before.
Fresh. This is blast frozen at the moment it's harvested.
Yes.
Blast frozen.
Freshness, right?
Yeah, so right there in
Kinda
the
like-
islands, everything happens versus, you know, the fish being caught
never
and
mind.
being shipped here and then us processing it. It does not happen that way. Everything happens there.
All right,
So what you're
6
receiving-
fillets for
So
$104.
what you're receiving is that
That's
individual
like-
package right here.
I mean, I know this is
Just go ahead
high-end
and
salmon, I
defrost
guess.
this.
So best cooked.
Well, what's 6
I
into?
do recommend that
Oh, you
defrost
get 10.
it, yes. And
Okay, so
then
it's
in
another
cold water for
$10
10 minutes, or if you remember, put it in your
$10 a
fridge the night
piece
before.
kind of
And then
thing.
it's time
Or
to
that
prepare
morning
it.
before you leave for work. Yeah, that kind of
Exactly.
thing.
I guess if I'm not counting it for the other one, I can't count it for this one.
Right?
Yes, yes.
Seamless
All right.
bras.
I want to show you the construction because if you're wondering, well, how can I get
Show me
all
the
this lift,
construction.
support and separation in a wire-free bra? Do you
Right,
see right
what's
here?
this right here?
That channeling, that knit in.
What is this little
body mapping is
little
what we
hole
call it.
in the
That
side?
what's
Is that so you can
engineered
like
to give you
scratch your
lift, to give
boob?
you separation, to give you support, to also
This
help
is
keep
QVC
those
one.
pads in place so that they don't start shifting on you. Now, if you're not a lover of the pad, which by the way is not adding a cup size, it's just there.
I'm
for modesty,
a pad
simply slide it out. There's the
lover.
little hole for it.
I like
Slide it
to
out,
wear
put it
a
into the
bunch
washing
of
machine.
bras,
A little tip for you.
especially
When you get
the
it back
ones
in,
with
just roll
holes
it real
that are
tight,
cut in the
put it back in,
side.
it pops right back into
I'm a
place. I wanna point
part-time
out
bra
the straps,
wearer.
because like you said, that there's no hook and
Oh,
line.
that's right.
This is all seamless, but you don't even
Marsha
have
making a very, very Solid observation. Mr. Cottontail. Oh my God, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed by the sweater. I'm annoyed by the fact that they're selling little knick-knack figurines. I'm annoyed. There's no garden hose. I should just change this square to his face because there's no not being annoyed.
All of the different things you can do with this.
Oh, what's useless about this?
Is going to withstand
oh, well, they already
elements as well.
He's moved on to the hose.
Just a few moments.
Cool.
I don't feel like we saw enough of the figurines to. Wait, who's this guy in bed?
First of all,
what? What is what?
Mic drop for a
this looks like
that is also a
the middle piece of like a Winnebago was ripped out and turned into like a computer stand. This is out of a Winnebago. Why have you ripped out a piece of car furniture and using it in your home?
593 is your item number. If you've ever had that moment where
what
you're
is this dumb shit?
watch something on your tablet.
Oh yeah, there you go. No milk is gonna spill into this fabric and never be able to get cleaned again.
That's our pick of the show. Under $18.
Oh, this is a pointless product.
With that great easy pay of $5.
What the fuck?
That's the worst when that happens.
Oh.
And then you're mad at yourself.
Look at this hideous couple. Oh my God.
But myself.
Correct.
So
everything they're selling is useless.
Cottontail, and you've never seen these angels on air before.
I haven't.
Lower price. Mr. Cottontail.
Oh, at this lower price. Okay.
So if you love the ceramic nostalgic figures
I don't.
you see around the holidays from
I don't love any of this.
That's exactly what you're getting from Mr. Cottontail. In fact,
why are angels only white chicks?
See from Mr. Christmas around the holidays.
I thought they looked familiar.
Did they? You're like, I've seen these faces before.
Where's the representation here?
Good to see you again, girls.
Yep.
So they're all done in
I agree. We're knocking out 2 squares.
Tip on the wing.
Utterly useless, terrible products. And Hawaiian Justin Long annoys us clearly.
These ones are holding Easter eggs that
We got a nice cluster going over here.
$27.96. Never on air before with a lower price.
All right, let's go quickly check on ShopLC. We got a new hour. And according to perhaps not the most reliable source, I don't mean you, Marcia, I mean where you get the info, Michelle might be on now.
20 Rolls Royces.
Okay, we're halfway there.
Oh, he's not been to my house.
And there were so many Rolls Royces that
you're simply quoting the very unreliable program guide.
I've never seen that in my life.
Holy shit.
Now remember that
let's do a quick pricing game. 17 grand, folks.
Where cars are available. In London, a Rolls Royce is extremely
May as well do
expensive
it.
because
We
the
got a
tax you
starting
pay
price.
to have a car.
We got
like
a
that
big
is
one.
Probably even more expensive than the car. The reason I'm saying this, ladies and gentlemen, is I was in Harrods in April last year, and I visited Harrods, and on the 7th floor they have a jewelry department.
Are you shitting me? I went to go get a nice proper beard trim and everything, and nobody. This is the night no one decided to show up. Marcia and Katron, of course.
With slight inclusions.
I don't mean to demean your presence.
Sold in 18
appreciated,
karat gold
but shit.
For 40,000 pounds, 39,000 something pounds, 40,000 pounds. That's about 50,000.
Wait, Katron actually bid a legit bid?
1 carat, heavily included Paraíba.
All right, I can tell you're trying to help out now.
$100,000. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason I'm saying this to you is
yes,
we're bringing to a Paraíba today.
Paraíba,
clean,
my favorite,
and they are all over a quarter of a carat.
All right.
These Paraíbas,
we may not get a final price here for a minute.
Specifically of the size of the Paraíbas, are much better than what I saw retailing in London for over 40,000 pounds. And we're going to do a price that our start price.
Yeah, it is BS. How often has it been accurate?
price
Honestly,
if it was the final price.
It's like half the time, which renders it basically useless.
The Hermes bag of gemstones. It's the Ferrari of cars.
No, you're supposed to say it's the Ferrari of gems.
Gem in the
A Ferrari is the Ferrari of cars because it's a car.
Items,
You totally screwed that up, Tony.
Like a Patek Philippe, like an Hermes bag, like the Waldorf Astoria Hotel, the Ritz-Carlton.
He's
Then
just mentioning
Paraíba
fancy
is
hotels now.
that gemstone.
The,
Ladies and gentlemen, we're
the
gonna
hotel
review today
Kevin McAllister was
a
lost
deal,
in and
because
Home
these are
Alone
the
2.
final Paraíba pieces we're going to be able to bring you in this collection. They will never be repeated. These pieces will never be repeated. Simply, the stones are not available and will never.
They
be
might
available
break
at
the
this
salmon
price
in
ever
half,
again.
by the way.
This was part of a delivery I made into the company from rough I bought in 2010.
Oh, David, rest your hand. Rest your. Come on, David. Stop talking and start resting.
If you won't,
David, where are you going? You are walking away from a bingo square.
to you. If you weren't, you will never get them again. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a super
God, look at
deal
this
for you
hideous
tonight.
presentation.
We have an incredible offer for you tonight.
What am I having,
This is
dinner
an
with
item
Barbie?
For a specific customer, those of you that want to build a collection of the best the world has to offer. So we're going to take this now to $9,999. Heather, I'm going to kindly ask
we're not
you a
even
favor.
close
You can
here.
Give us the details of every one of these pieces before we get to our final price.
Give us the deets, Heather.
Option 1 here is the
Oh, look,
pear-shaped
David's
with
foot's
the
kicked up.
spectacular double halo, and of course those beautiful diamonds going around.
Look at
the
this spread, and then there's. Oh, is that salmon? I swear, I thought those were wings.
2 points in your center stone there. That is surrounded by a double halo, and then more diamonds in the shank there.
I've got my eye on you, David.
Points in a 6x4 tourmaline and 44
This is
diamonds
half a
around
piece of
the outside.
salmon.
That's option number 1 there. I will briefly take you through option number 2. So this has your 6x4 oval in the middle there. 50
Do they have to?
points, so over half a
Those are
carat in the
cuts.
center
I swear, I
stone.
thought these were like
That is surrounded by a
straps, like holding it down.
That is impressive. Of
Optical
red
illusion.
diamonds, 46 points of diamonds there, 72 total. And
Oh
that,
my
of
God.
course,
Again with the oily
shank
fingers.
design as well. That's your option number 2. Your final option here, we are calling the cushion. This is the square-shaped
The
one.
hell is that?
That one, 54 points, so over half a carat in that center
All
stone.
right, David.
Then you've got a white
Stop
diamond
talking.
halo,
Rest your finger on your mouth.
8 diamonds going on in that halo. And then you have a split shank design with more diamonds going on. That one is a carat total going on.
Come on, David. You know you want to do it.
That is your option 3.
Let her speak.
Option 2 is a carat
Stop
total. And
mansplaining
number 1,
and put
just
your
checking
finger to
that,
your mouth.
90 points total. So, guys, all of these are
Ugh.
amazing, amazing choices.
Really? You're just
All
going to
of them
bite
so
into the lime in the middle of a taco?
Tony.
Just a lime wedge, skin and all. You're just going to bite into that? Mmm, yummy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's beyond fabulous. This is beyond perfect. This is the Chibord Colombian Emerald. This is the ultimate.
Wait, who's walking in on the
Cabo
left?
Delgado
Somebody just.
ruby. This is the.
God, this camera just
blue diamond.
nonstop motion.
This is luxury of luxury of luxury. This is the sign.
I mean, is this even like
of Van Gogh
a
and
conventional
Monet and Renoir.
camera anymore? Are they using like a
Made by
drone
Mother
the way this thing moves around?
Ladies and gentlemen, I am not going to dilly-dally on this.
Oh,
This
he's
is
not
an
going to
item
dilly-dally.
for a
I could have
customer
sworn the
that
last
is
7
wanting
minutes
and looking
could have
for
been
a very, very special
considered dilly-dallying, but
I'm going
okay.
to tell you where we were supposed to be as final price, and I'm going to give you today's final price.
Okay, go ahead, Tony.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Tony.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
For the opportunity to showcase something of this level, caliber, and quality.
You're welcome, Tony.
Thank you very much.
You're
for the
welcome,
opportunity to be
Tony.
with you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is my territory. This is what I have earned a reputation for, bringing some of the world's most important gemstones, rare and exotics. This is Paraíba. I've had the privilege to deliver Paraíba to some of the most luxurious collectors in the world, and now I have the chance to bring it to you. At prices
What's happening? It's
only
raining cherry
Ladies and
tomatoes.
We were
Hallelujah.
supposed to do this as a final price, $2,499. We're going to $2,499.
God damn it, Marcia.
I'm going to give you 1 minute to choose your piece, and then I'm going to final.
Oh, and then he's going to final. Okay, okay. Not the final.
1 inch from this.
Yeah, knock $500 off of that. That sounds like a good final price to me. Knock off about $500. Let's go.
Go back through your life history.
No, I won't, Tony.
Maybe 10 years ago, maybe 20 years ago, you were not ready to acquire an item that was the most valuable in the world. Today you can. but don't pass by this opportunity. Don't miss out on the Paraíba again.
He's going to knock off
Ladies and
$5.
gentlemen, in any other company in the world, a ring like this with Paraíba this clean, this color,
One
this
ring to
size,
bore them all.
will exceed
Oh my
$20,000.
God. It's a horror film. The blood, the
Smack that
guts.
music, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, here we go.
Thank you very much.
Here we go. Smackdown time.
Your offer, your deal,
$19.99.
final price. Obrigado, ladies and gentlemen. 1,987. Go.
I'll take the $12 off
Oh my goodness.
and just pat
Guys,
myself on the old back
Guys, do you
here.
understand? Like, are you
Yeah,
getting
buddy.
This is
Yeah, buddy.
luxury right here. This is one of the world's most revered gemstones. This is fabulous, guys. And I'm
I was
gonna
going to
show
say,
you each
he went under $19.99.
because,
Is that
it's all very well
under
for them to
the
kind of
90%
make choice,
thing? But it's
the fact is,
either way, we don't
most
have the
people
card
never want one
going.
of these in their lifetimes.
All right, we got a pricing game in.
This is your option.
We've got we got David hopefully putting, God, this, like right here is when he would normally rest his finger to his mouth. Just awkwardly waiting for something.
Oh, the different fish, not fishes, sorry. This is
She said fishes? Oh, we missed her saying fishes.
cook on all different fish. Also, a million different sauces to make, which I love. There you have the tzatziki, you have hummus. This is great. Oh, speaking of the tzatziki, that lemon dill sauce, I wanted to make it a little bit more creamy, a little bit more. So I took Greek yogurt and I put some of that in. Talk about supermarket shortcut. Well, not really.
Or a
gourmet
smart swap.
shortcut.
It's a life
And
hack.
I made it with the Greek yogurt, and I had a nice.
Oh, wait,
creamier-
that we have wine on set, but that's not on the card, right?
But you know what? You can take the seasoning and mix it with a little bit of Greek yogurt or mayonnaise or sour cream, maybe a little
Mayonnaise?
And then, of course,
I'm not going to ruin my $12 salmon slice by putting some Hellmann's on it. Are you out of your mind?
You could also mix this seasoning mix with mustard, even ground mustard.
What?
is lovely too.
Yes.
Oh, can you imagine a chef?
Or Dijon, right?
All right, Katron. It's going to be me and Marcia here down by the schoolyard.
And a little bit of panko bread.
Take care.
If you want to leave the panko breadcrumb off.
Oh, he rested his fingers clenched together under his chin. That doesn't count.
Dijon dill sauce.
It really is a versatile fish with all of the different recipes
Oh, what was that?
that you can do. But it's also a fish that takes on a lot of different temperatures too. So if you like it really well done and you like this gorgeous crust that we have here, you can go all the way and have it very, very well done.
Oh, I want to go
But it's
all
also
the
a fish that
way.
You can eat more on the rare side or medium rare side as well.
David.
Also kind of like a steak. So it takes on those flavor profiles as well.
Let's welcome Earl out in California. Earl, it's a pleasure to have
They
you.
took a
on.
call.
Say welcome.
They took a call. Earl.
Are you there?
Morning.
There we are. Earl, good morning to you, sir.
Why are you saluting him?
Good morning. Good morning.
All right, let's knock that out. Where is it?
Good to have you with us. What part of California are you calling from?
I'm calling from
There you go.
Poway, California, just outside of San Diego.
Come on, David. Rest your finger. This is the perfect time. The caller's talking.
Good to have you here. Are you a Egg Harbor salmon person, or is this your first
She's
time
just
trying it?
putting mayonnaise. What?
This is my first time. I like salmon. This is my first time with this.
I like
I'm
salmon.
loving the presentation. The idea.
Is this the I Like Turtles kid grown up?
This is so versatile, sir, and I think that if you are someone that has either never tried salmon before or you love really good salmon, you're
How old is the I Like Turtles kid now? He's got to be like 20 years old by
Thank
now.
you very much. And I'm like you. I'm going on a
Look at this mess.
low carb diet,
It's just-
and this is great.
Well,
Just
there are
rolling
so
off
many
the
ways that
taco.
You're going to be able to work with this. So many things that you can do. And
Again, I love the giant lime wedge. Like, what are you supposed to do with that?
You start with something you know is great, like the salmon, and then you just add some things to it. Use Racina's
Yeah, exactly. I can't even see the salmon anymore. It's covered up by 15 other things.
and whatnot. There are so many ways to work with this, and so many wonderful ways to prepare it. I think you're going to love it.
I just put the yogurt on my list, and I'm going out shopping later on.
Because your yogurt is on my list.
To you in no time at all. Did you choose the immediate ship, Earl?
Yes, I did.
Very nice.
I did, because the yogurt is going to expire soon. So I went with the instant ship.
Take out 1, 2, or the whole pack.
So good.
Oh, he did the rest. Ah, God, he did it almost.
Good for you, sir. Well, good luck with your journey. Keep us posted. Let us know how you're doing, okay?
Oh, right there. That's it. That's a one finger to the chin. That's a finger to the chin. Okay.
You're welcome in our kitchen anytime.
Oof.
Thank you so much.
I was going to be so bitter if we didn't get that.
You know, there are a lot of people that are starting their journey.
Why is
and
my
they're looking for variety.
mouth
That was
suddenly
one
all
thing
sensitive?
when I started early on in my journey, finding
All
a
right.
variety of things to eat.
What?
I was finding a few things and they're working.
Yes.
All right.
But I was afraid
Suddenly my mouse is doing things I'm not telling it to do. What are you doing, mouse? Fuck. Thank you.
Zero carbs, right?
Yes, 0 carbohydrates, 34 grams of protein. It's going to be high in your omega 3s.
All right.
High in your omega 6s.
This is now a good time, I think, to run over to some of these YouTube versions, particularly Shop HQ, because there's a particular square. Dude, I'm at the mercy of this touchpad right now. Why? And what are these weird search things you're showing me without having entered a single letter? Who is Marilyn Caro? What is that, like, Arabic stuff? One Day TV. I don't see. Some that's normally what it is. A little condensation from my fingertips from holding the drink. But yeah, I don't. Two watching. Jesus Christ, folks! Don't you forget about me. I'll be here watching the queue, baby. All right. Give me some watches. Hey! Thank you. Oh my God. These big bulky watches, and she's got like the boniest wrist you've ever seen.
It's only priced, you guys. It's a 42 millimeter object to art, skeletonized dial, automatic.
Oh my God. This lady. Sorry, hold on. Just want to go ahead and knock something out the way real quick. I mean, she looks like she's singing Memories from Cats. Like, what are you doing? All right, let's just... Look at that. It's like something out of Les Miserables. Les Miserables. Okay, that's how I'll remember. Right, so we can do this. Look at that. Oh my God. Jane, where are you? Where the hell are you, Jane? Let's see if chat's popping tonight.
Beautiful execution, a little moody.
LOL, that was so funny.
Object art series. Usually we see them in the gold and the silver, and they're beautiful.
Ha ha ha.
This is just a little bit edgier.
I don't think these are bots. I think these are people.
Color that want something gorgeous on the wrist. 2 minutes or sell out, guys.
Look at how it looks
1466.
perfect with the necklace from last hour, because you got that pop of gold on in the purple, right on the inside. It matches
I
back.
know it does. Can you guys see that? That my Spiga necklace. Maybe
Her fingers are so bony. Even this ring looks so too big on
The
her.
gold bracelet, the necklace, that's perfect.
It is perfection, you guys. This watch is perfection.
Karen Carpenter selling watches. I mean, this is ridiculous. All right. Let's try the Health Channel. Maybe you see Dr. Hairy Hands.
Drug and pain
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's the laser comb. Hey.
Anytime and anywhere.
All right. Anything involving a laser to your scalp qualifies as something that can kill you. In my humble opinion. I'm sorry. It's a laser to your scalp. We don't really know what's going on. Boom. We're one exploited pet away. Just like that. Look at these exploited shrimp. They used to be my pets.
Exactly. Right. So here I did an apricot.
That's right, Marcia.
And a barbecue.
Hey, maybe I'll just do like a half-hour stream tonight. The way things are going.
Foam even has a scalp vibration setting, making each treatment a relaxing and spa-like experience.
Every
In just
stroke
10
feels like an
minutes a day,
orgasm
it's
on my
never been
scalp.
easier to regrow your hair. Invest in a clinical
Oh,
solution
please.
shown to work.
What?
Get your confidence back and feel like you again.
Whoa. God, I love in-house videos. I love them dearly. Oh, I love the transitions. Just this lady popping on in the office. Which one? Her or the guy? Or the awful transition? How about her peeling over in half? The guy? Yeah. All right. Oh, my God. Look how quickly they go through these. All right. We got to figure out. Where's the funniest? When it's like just hitting his head or the higher up you go? Or somewhere in between? What do you think? Is this okay? Right in the middle. Does this suffice, Marcia? That'll work. All right, but what about my Invicta lady? I was planning on using her. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, look, Babu's here. He's pushing his hair. Oh, you mean you as in whoever would see the clip would be like, yeah, what the hell is he doing? Okay. Maybe I can make a double image. Just have one layered on top of the other. And look at this guy. James Bland. Ugh. Perfect name for this one. James Bland. 00. All right.
Order your
Whoops.
laser therapy hair growth comb.
Stop going that fast. I like it. Wait, over here. Oh, hey. Is this Darman? All right. Looking good here. Looking good there. I'm looking good over here again. Can you imagine looking at yourself in the mirror that way?
After selling 17,000.
Here's the typical me looking at myself in the mirror moment. Ugh. There's my...
At the lowest price ever, and you literally have nothing to
Literally.
lose unless you decide not to pick this up today.
That literally was so blatant. I want you to take 2 drinks. Thank you.
And you start to lose more hair. Dr. Terry Dubrow once again is joining us throughout
More
the course
doctors.
of the entire hour. We'd love
So
to
many
hear from you.
doctors.
A couple questions, Dr. Terry. How specifically?
Wait a minute. I'm looking at the shape of this. Bedroom toy? Laser bedroom toy?
We use this. Do we take it across our scalp really, really fast?
Oh, this is the guy? This is the shyster who had like the Real Housewife wife or whatever?
Hold it in place. And then the second part of that question is, what if I'm using this for 6 to 8 months and it's really, really working for me? Is it something where I can go on maintenance or I don't have to use it at all anymore? Or is it a device I have to continue using?
This is definitely a device.
Continue using.
To use
That's my
because
advice.
The factors that are occurring while you're using this will continue to occur.
Oh, look,
You can
that
use it
treadmill,
for
that awful treadmill.
6 months. You want to do it 3 times a week, 10 minutes a day. Now, you're not brushing your hair. This is a laser comb. I know it's called that. I know it looks like it has these comb tines on it, but these tines are just to separate the hair follicles. It's a 10-minute cycle. You press the button twice. One, you press it, it goes on, okay? And the other time you press it, and then it turns the actual light on. See? I don't know if you can see, but anyway.
Wow,
what you do
lights.
is you place it for
Lasers.
7.5 minutes, approximately. About 70% of that 10 minutes are on the thinning areas, okay? So typically for women...
Wait, did he say 45 minutes?
Time you press it, and then it turns the actual light on. See? I don't know if you can see, but anyway. What you do is you place it for 7.5 minutes.
Oh, 7.5. Why would you say 7.5? Who doesn't say 7.5 minutes? Who says 7.5 minutes? You weirdo.
Approximately about 70% of that 10 minutes are on the thinning areas, okay? So typically for women, it'll be all over the frontal temporal scalp, okay? For men, it's certainly the temporal
Oh my
areas
God.
and
The fact that she's applying the comb while flipping channels simultaneously. It just shows you the ease. This lady is able to laser her scalp and turn the channel at the same time. Let's give her some
temporal areas
props.
in the crown.
She's reading.
The thin areas. Now, you can hold it on an area. You can move it gently.
Come on, man. Really? Just chilling with your lady, you know. She's sipping her tea. You're laser combing your scalp, you know. It's a romantic night in.
But that one, the woman in the model in there doing it, she's doing it a little quickly.
Oh,
okay?
my God.
This guy.
This guy.
You really need to lift it off. You can sort of
This
go
guy.
back and forth like this slowly. That's better. When
Ah, see, Marsha, you're coming around.
slowly move it across. Imagine you're kind of.
The more they use it, the more I feel like it could be.
About you painting your.
Honestly, if you look at the... I might have to go back. Might have to go back to an old friend here for a minute. Why? Why can it only be one square? We've had two things happen simultaneously that counted as two squares. Why can it only be one square? Why can't it possibly kill you and be a sex toy? Haven't you ever seen the movie Seven? Only if it's like if it's bending the rules sort of to go with one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what you're saying. There's been times where we had to like make a choice, but that was based on the fact that it was kind of cutting it close with either one. So doing both felt like cheating a little bit. But with this one, if each square is clearly being demonstrated, then yeah, they can both count. But anyway, I wanted to point out one of the attachments on the Wanderer here. You see this one? That could be the laser comb right there. So clearly somebody wants to feel little bristles down there. I don't know. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll keep it unchecked for now. But if it turns out to be the square that would have gotten us bingo, then I'm going to retroactively count it because I like to cheat. Okay, let's get back to the nonsense. This is refreshing itself.
Another fabulous piece, guys. But we're at
You're not
price,
Michelle.
So take advantage of the deal.
Oh, is it really only 27 out? Nice. I should not be in this morning. I should be taking a walk. All right, let me get rid of this.
In with laser energy, because what that's doing is it's delivering those packets of photons. Photons are packets of energy to the scalp. Remember,
Wow.
our skin has what we call photoreceptors. Those are receptors that actually.
This isn't even a book. What kind of book? This is like a journal. This isn't even like a novel. What are you reading? You're just staring at like a registry book, like at a bed and breakfast. What are you looking at?
Capture the photon, the energy emitted from this low-level laser, and soak it in, take it in, and immediately convert it into intracellular energy. And
Oh, intracellular energy. Okay.
It converts ADP to ATP.
Oh, the intracellular energy of the ADP will increase.
It's going ding to your scalp cells. Two.
Or could it just possibly be a piece of plastic with a light in it,
massage component on here
and
too,
you're
so
just
you
rubbing on
feel
your
it
head
vibrate.
pointlessly?
That actually increases blood flow as well.
Could that possibly be the case?
Increasing sebaceous oil secretion. That's oil. You want to get rid of it.
Sebaceous oil secretion. That's boy, my appetite is through the roof right now.
Fact of life, we live with them on this planet.
Oh my God! Look at the meathead they got on. I've never seen a guy this. Oh, this could be a descendant of Dr. Hairy Hands.
I would rather send these, the pests to Bill Duggan's house than have them. He's standing over
Oh, God, this is one of those kills bugs with sound things. Are these things real?
Then have them come into my house, wouldn't you?
100%.
Especially Bill's house.
Especially what he did to me earlier, scaring the life out of me. I see.
What the hell? What's going on this set? They're selling iPads and pest repellers at the same time. With a Union Jack blanket laying over here. This is still American HSN, pal.
You, Bill. We see you. With that being said, this is the...
Oh, you wanted to know how much the laser comb was, RF? I'm sorry. You don't throw out too many questions. Let me, did they not show it right there on the screen?
Very well. The other thing is...
They are hiding the price. Why are they hiding the price on this thing?
we get an excessive amount of sebaceous oil.
All right, with your sebaceous oils.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. It's a must-have buy for about $90, 98 bucks with shipping. So just call it $100 for a laser comb. Ah, okay. This could be overpriced food. How much for a frickin' tomato? $27 for 4 tomato plants. What?
Look at that. It's big, it's meaty, it's perfect, and this is marvelous.
This is...
These. We are very, very busy with
Yeah, I get it. You can still have overpriced food that you grow yourself.
But they're going to do better, I think, because they yield so much fruit, right?
Absolutely. It's going to yield 20 to 25 tomatoes per plant. That's just, I'm being very safe by saying that.
So that would be 4 plants, so a quarter per tomato.
Growing on this, but you can safely assume 20 to 25.
Is this one of the plants that's been in your greenhouse?
Yes, we've been.
He went from 25 to 20 to 25.
And this is what one of your 4
That's why we got Madea so soon, because
exactly.
It's cold here in Pennsylvania. But, how big a container is this?
This is just a 14-inch container, and that's what makes this collection so special.
Container? I hardly know her.
Grow these. You no longer need a large veggie garden or 10-foot cages. You don't have to do all that weeding, all that tilling.
Oh, I love it. Speaking of doing all that weeding, it's like the halfway point of the stream tonight.
Like I do.
Because these like lots
I can't take a cue like that and ignore it.
But before I get there, let me update you, because you're ready for a big number. 5,000 sets are gone.
Wow.
5,000 sets at 1,200.
Oh my God! Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. They're everywhere now.
Now, this is not a generic tomato guide. This is written for the Patio Pleaser red and pink beefsteak tomatoes.
What?
It'll tell you, depending on what part.
I want to read it all. I want to read it all.
What's best, and then how much sun, how much water, everything you need.
All the sun. Give me all the sun.
Guarantee. Tell us about that.
We do. We guarantee everything that we offer here on QVC.
This camera, sir. Thank you. Just in time for it to cut away. You looked at the right camera.
Really, what makes this collection so incredible? These are exclusive here on QVC.
Now this camera, they're fucking with him. Every time he finally knows what camera to look at, they cut.
We've done other patio beefsteaks before, but for the very first time ever,
God, look at this.
These are beefsteaks
just
that have that
a
texture,
piece of Wonder Bread with a raw tomato slice that's like an inch thick. That is, that is no.
This is something very
At least toast the bread and make it kind of bruschetta-y. At least make it kind of bruschetta, but it is just a plain piece of Wonder Bread.
Ooh, that sounds good.
And if you're doing maybe a tomato galette, which is kind of a fancy word for pizza, you can also make that with the Subaru shortcut and use refrigerator pie crust. But this is really easy. And then this is called a caprese stack, where you do a stack of mozzarella and then the beefsteak tomato and the fresh basil and then a little balsamic glaze. You want to hit that with a little more balsamic glaze?
Absolutely.
Why not? I mean, it's the taste of summer.
Totally
Look at
is.
that. Boys and girls.
Wait, did he say it's the taste of summer?
Amazing.
Did he just say it's the taste of summer? I need to know because I just walked in. Did he say it's the taste of summer? Guess what, folks? Then you're trying to sell me something that's too far away. It may not be a holiday, but summer is a holiday. If you're a teacher, summer's a holiday. Look, we hardly have ever had a chance to hit this square. I'm hitting it. Let's go. Talking about summer foods, February.
Very busy. 6,500 of these are now gone. How many folks are on the phone line, Shawn? We have 1,300 people waiting to place orders.
Well,
QVC.com and mobile apps are going to be your best way to get through. The only place you're going to find these is right here on QVC.
That's right. Absolutely.
It is a thrill to have you back, sir.
It's great to see you, David.
Nice to see you, pal.
Wonderful being here.
And stay on the line here. We're going to get you all squared away with your
This
reverse
thing needs a little
4-piece
maintenance.
patio pleasers. You get 2 red and 2 pink. Hey, Ro, what about some popcorn?
Ooh, the Farmer John's. We started with 11,000 today.
All right, I can guarantee you the popcorn's
So you get
overpriced.
6 light butter.
All
and 6 movie
popcorn
butter.
is overpriced.
We only have 2,100 available, and the price
It's impossible
is only good until today
to
at
sell
4 p.m.
popcorn that isn't
Eastern.
overpriced.
So get your virtually hull-less microwave popcorn home.
And
soon.
I'm going to spin you around because I want everyone to see this pretty apron you're wearing. Look at that. Shawn,
Whoa.
we don't have many of these left to go around, do we?
Do we have a David does dirty dancing square?
Which I love.
And you're going to be doing more aprons on the show, so we're going to be able to see them and see your nice little trim figure. Look at you. You look fantastic.
Listen, I'm trying, man. I am trying hard.
It's fantastic.
Oh my God, they're bumping asses.
Rose got it worked out. All right. Hey,
Okay, as much as I've already found 2 thumbnails, but I may have to go back and grab that ass bump.
You look fantastic.
Oh, hysterically laughing, but we already have
This is
that.
from a brand called Prepology, and you are our brand ambassador. Tell us about
Quit collapsing it and pulling it up. She's doing it like 10 times in a row. Stop doing it.
Great ideas for the kitchen. Things
Oh
that
my
you need.
God, you OCD
Put
nut.
in the basement because you're like, I have no use for it. These are everyday great kitchen gadget ideas.
Oh, these are
Oh my God, she can't stop. She's like a child.
trainers. You get 2 of them.
Stop doing it. The presentation just started. You'll
Easy storage.
Yep.
pace yourself.
When they are expanded to their larger
Stop it!
So these are, if you want to think about, they're collapsible buckets with
Oh
a
my
drain in the center.
God.
So if you're like me and you have like one sink, you can actually put your dishes in them to let them soak if you want. You can put maybe your wet boots and your wet things to come
Yeah,
in
you can
from
do all these
and
things.
come
Who's got time for that? I'm too busy collapsing and uncollapsing it.
A pitcher of iced tea. You're going to pick this up and out.
Yeah.
And we're just going to remove this while you then use the sink to fill a pitcher with water or what have you.
Absolutely.
Maybe you're making lemonade. Maybe you're rinsing your farmer's market.
Well, we've got lemons. We may as well make lemonade.
Veggies and there's a drain right in the center. So I'm going to show you that here, and it's going to stay. Okay, I'm just going to let that sit in here just to show you that the drain is right there in the center, and it's righty-tighty.
The drain's in the center of the sink. Oh, that drain. Okay.
Complicated at all. But the great thing is that
So whose bright idea was to put the drain in the center?
whether it's putting water in it
And
or
whose
not,
bright idea
this
was it
bucket
to make that a
collapses down. So you can
selling
put your
point?
cleaning products in there. You can use it as your bath bucket if you want to. You can put your kids' toys in it, which is what
David.
I do with several of these at home. I have
Hey,
several
can you
sets.
collapse it again? Okay, thank you.
toddlers,
Could you
toys in
uncollapse
there.
it? Okay, thank
It's
you.
just a
Could
great
you collapse it
everyday bucket. You
again?
have 2 great handles on the side,
Just
plus you have the nice
collapse
seat on
it.
the bottom. And I don't think it would fit the Roberta's tomato plant. However, people do use these as planters as well because of the drain in the
You know
center.
what you could do once you're harvesting all the tomatoes? Put them in here, rinse them in your sink.
Planner?
Absolutely.
I hardly know her.
Fantastic. We've got lots of colors for you to choose from. Now, there is no reorder on this.
What's going on? David's wearing a lavalier, but his microphone sounds far away.
And maybe a couple of sets if that makes sense for you. These are $19.98, and up top I've got this in. Well, speaking of tomato,
Tomato.
Only 18.
Not red, folks.
I
Tomato.
have it for you in raspberry.
Are you sure that's not bubble gum?
1,000. Then down front I have it in amethyst.
Amethyst.
Fewer than 1,000. Next to that I've got it for you in ocean blue.
Ocean
Only
blue.
1,000. Then mint. Then
These colors.
1,000 in the mint, and then lemon.
Lemon, of course.
Fewer than 900.
Not yellow, green, blue, purple, and red.
Absolutely. So you can
Mint, ocean blue, lemon, raspberry. God, I hate when they do that.
For your food, when you need to put ice underneath your food, whether it's shrimp or fruits and veggies that you're serving for a party. Plus, you have the handles on the side, so it's perfect for serving. I love that for serving. And then, as we come over here, we're talking about rinsing the fruits.
If you
rinsing
gave
the
me
veggies, but also
shrimp in a plastic
so when
like
you want to do the coloring of the
thing
Easter
like
eggs,
this,
so
I would not touch that
coloring doesn't
shrimp.
get all over the place.
In the vinegar?
I ain't trusting
You
it.
can actually set it down to level 1, I kind of call it, and it's easy to go ahead and color all.
Did
your
you hear the
eggs.
clink
Close
clank?
That drain in the center,
Ah.
so it keeps all the stuff in there, and then when you're done, you just
All right.
rinse everything out in the sink. So whether you want to use the drain or not, it's there for you. So anytime you are using
Do a
liquids,
little spying
you can just
here.
drain it out.
Open this up full.
Oh, 2 women on a bed. All right, hold on, David. There's 2 women on a bed.
You can store
You gotta know what's happening here.
I don't feel like I'm going.
I just got to make sure one of them isn't Jennifer Tilly. Okay.
How far apart we are. This is what I
Actually,
call
this is we saw this like a week ago.
So
That's no good. Oh God. Why? This isn't the first time that when I go to search for these live streams, that the first non-live stream shopping channel video to pop up is George Santos related. Holy shit. Sylvester Stallone was on Shop HQ? No way. No way. I don't believe it. Wait, I'm afraid to play this. It's their own.
No.
I'm too afraid to play it.
Talking about hair. Please tell me that we were.
Oh my God, I can't help it. Oh my God, if I get a copyright strike, so be it. This is too good. Why is Sylvester Stallone here?
This is a woman's worst nightmare. Did I talk about my
You're too big a star, dude.
Oh my gosh, welcome to Evine. Oh, jeez.
Oh my God, these 2 women are ready to jump his bones. These 2 ladies are creaming over Sly. I mean, God, if they have husbands, I swear they are willing to. They're willing to throw their families away like right now. They're ready to get it. I mean, am I wrong here, Marcia? Look at these 2. You wrote it's a set of 2. I know that applies to the previous product, but it applies here as well.
I do.
You feel like a baby's bottom.
And they got their hands all over
I
them.
use all your products and nothing grows anymore. It's just smooth. I'm like a bowling ball.
And of course they're laughing. God, this is can you imagine? I mean, actually, it would annoy the hell out of me if I was as famous as Stallone by like 35 years old, and then spent the next 40 years having people like this hysterically laugh phony at every little thing I said. It would drive me nuts after. But for just a day, I would love to know what it felt like to just say stuff that isn't funny and have women around you just laughing hysterically.
Flipping off the pillow. It's terrible.
God, they're like, they remind me of the 2 young women in Eyes Wide Shut that kind of put the moves on Tom Cruise. They're like, every body language is just screaming, I want to jump your bones. Meanwhile,
many of you are choosing your color, so it's a reminder there.
David takes his seat on the sink again.
You get a set of 2 for $19.98. This is tomato.
Click, clank, clink, clank, clank.
Literally getting
almost
$100 value.
Oh wait, is Jane here?
Instead, $69.
Do we have Jane?
It's crazy. One of these bottles, it's
I think that's Shawn talking.
glycolic peel. One of these bottles is $46, almost $50. All right.
If I know my voice is, yep.
First of all, for people watching, and they're
What
like, wow,
have we here?
glycolic 30%.
What the shirt? The what?
And
What?
what is this doing?
Okay, so
I don't want to put anything on my face that this guy's selling.
Smoother, more flawless looking skin in less than 3 minutes.
I don't want to put anything, dude. Why would I take advice from you about how to look?
My results, you're going to see results in less than 3 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
So at his New York
You
practice,
look like
we have the best lasers.
like a scarecrow prop for a play.
Right? Yep. Of all of those
Come to
technologies,
life.
it's still the glycolic peel that is our #1 requested service.
Isn't that amazing?
I mean, glycolic is the gold standard still. Okay. So what it's going to do in those 3 minutes, it's going to break down that glue. That's
The way
holding
that this
those cells
jacket
together.
is held by this one button, and it's
In the 80s, we used to play a
tight
game
as
called
hell.
Man.
I mean, he's a skinny guy, but for whatever reason, he's like, I want my jacket to look super tight.
This is going to digest those dead skin
Anyway.
cells for you.
So instead of heavy abrading,
But then he's got the loose shirt.
scrub to get it there.
Yeah,
It's
the
almost
straw hair.
eating that 30% glycolic is effortlessly, gently eating away.
But you know what it is? It's the thing is, if you put the effort to look this ridiculous, there's certain areas of like New York, LA, San Fran, that you just immediately have like this credibility about you. Like, oh, this guy must know something about fashion or hair or something. Because why else would he look this batshit crazy? That's sort of the thing. It's like the more ridiculous you look, the more credibility you have in this sort of industry. But yeah, enough about that.
But the ingredients are cool because whenever people hear acid and peel,
That was super funny.
a little nervous.
I was just trying to make a point. I wasn't even joking.
Exactly. So it's sitting in these really emollient, really natural.
Uh-oh, uncomfortable model.
Going to cause the irritation because exactly.
I don't think that's on the board.
30% glycolic acid. Hey, it's going to scare me, right? But absolutely not.
Really, yo, this lady could kick my ass.
Things like chamomile in it. We put really calming and soothing.
This lady's built like
no burn whatsoever. So,
Lucy Lawless over here.
Called larch tree extract.
Exactly, botanicals.
Oh, yeah. Oh, am I wrong though, Marcia? I mean, it really is how it is. It's the same thing like in the art world. Like if you go to like an art exhibit and you're dressed like,
I'm guessing a 30%
actually,
glycolic.
one of my favorite Always Sunnies is when when Danny DeVito shows up looking like a tiny Andy Warhol. Let me see if I can find Always Sunny Frank art critic. Yeah, it shouldn't be hard to see an image of this. But I love their satire about the art world in this episode. And yeah, basically this is the point I'm making. Walk around looking like this and you immediately have credibility and can just sit there and bullshit your way into like around rich people and stuff. Like I tell you what, if everything goes south for me, that's going to be my last card I play. I'm gonna totally George Santos my life and work my way into high society. That's the plan. But yeah, enough about that, I guess. Why are you refreshing? I've got 4 tabs open and you can't stay. And one of them is just a bingo card. It's not even a website. Come on.
The callers came in. We will leave at the clock.
Okay, we got a brand new one here. Let's get one in, Marcia. Let's go. Let's go.
The best unauthorized Paraíba offer, period.
He's not kidding.
No,
2-minute special.
You can't get boxed in, but hurry up. That's not going to work.
999. Go.
There we go.
2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
There's no bid you can make, Marcia. No bid you can make. You're dealing with the pro. The pro.
3.5.
Come on now.
You're looking at surrounded by glittering diamonds, double halo, and all the way up the bail as well. Set in platinum. This is the good stuff right here. This is $200.
It really is a shame, man.
Right here.
I'm really in a good mood. Like I'm very thankful I'm in a good mood because if I weren't, I would be a lot more like upset about why only 2 people showed up tonight.
Get the pear-shaped ring to come up.
But
personal shoppers, they can help you out.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I don't care.
Exactly with this one here.
There'll be another stream tomorrow, and I'm not going to stop doing it. I'm not going to stop. If nothing else, there'll be an obituary about some lunatic who spent the last 18 years of his life on a YouTube channel that went nowhere watching home shopping networks.
Thank you.
I at least want that obit,
You saw these earlier, the mukluk set.
and I'm going to get it.
Premier knit, top and burgundy.
So that's worst case scenario.
Ooh,
All right, these are pajamas, all right?
No, actually like 11.
You're not walking around in this flimsy,
Head to toe set for $27.
not give a shit clothes.
Coco, I'm gonna go get ready.
Okay,
for
bedroom toys, stretching clothes. Are we stretching?
These crop jeans from Kim Gravel. They too are a very limited time.
Oh, they're all pants. I don't think you
And I'll be
stretch
keeping them
pants.
on
You got to
until
stretch
1 in
the
morning.
shirt.
That's how much I love them. Just saying. Woo, woo. All right.
What were those noises and why? And how have we not had crazy overpriced food
So
yet?
stick around. Time to
I feel
round
like-
out our show with a couple of goodies.
Oh, God.
This is, I think, in line with the whole giftability of
They stretch it or they already did. I didn't see it if they did.
perfect
If you saw it,
kiss lock
I'll
coin
believe you.
purse that they can use as
They spent way too. They're still selling this. Again, this goes in the middle of your Winnebago. This isn't something you have in your home.
A lower price. And by the way, there is a non-slip base. So if you're using this on
I hate this thing.
maybe like a glass table, it's not going to slide around. Okay, so who is ready to shop? Who has 2 thumbs? Ready to shop?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was. Oh, look, exploited pet. Another comatose dog, ladies and gentlemen. God, how do they find these animals that just don't move? That's Bingo, right? He's got 2 of them too, just in case.
Relax. Smitty's over here.
Look at his socks. Oh my God! Can you tolerate this guy? I'm so glad we hit Bingo, so I can not watch this guy for another second. Ladies and gentlemen, without too much muss or fuss, Bingo!
For the fireplace or anything else?
We've had an utterly useless, terrible product. We've had hosts laughing hysterically at something patently unfunny. We've seen a product that could kill you. We've had a host just pop on, eat something, leave. And yes, here's another guy exploiting his pets in order to sell some stupid product. Look at the. Could you maybe tell your dog not to spread eagle, please?
I think they are. And then when you want to prop up your tablet, you basically open.
You know, I'm not necessarily trying to look at a dog's junk.
Held in the perfect position for you. So no longer are you playing the games where you're saying, "Hey, Smitty, don't move. I got to watch my show on the tablet. Oh, no, don't move. I got to put it in the perfect position."
Before you had to lean it on the dog.
That is how you're going to hold your tablet in the perfect position. So you can sit back, relax, get in your belly rubs here.
Oh, there go the legs again. Look at that. As soon as he touched this dog, his legs went.
Right.
Come on.
They are not available, by the way. No. My daughters would lose their minds if they weren't here in the morning. I can't do that.
So you can't get the dogs, but you can get the tablet. And I feel like it solves that
That's
problem.
why you ladies.
Like Craig was saying, you're propping your
Yeah.
phone, tablet up on other things. It can be
You're
your
naughty.
tablet, it can be your phone.
You're
It
naughty.
can even be a book. I know my mom likes to read before bed often.
Sure.
And I can't tell you how many times she's
My mom likes to read.
dropped the book on her head.
What? Are you seriously don't know what to do with a book when you're in bed? How is this helpful?
Which is incredible. And literally, we had.
Literally, take a drink. All right. If you're in bed reading a book, where does this go? It either goes on your bedside table, which means you could just put the book on the damn table, or it's precariously in bed with you. So what do you do while you're sleeping? You roll over and knock it off onto the ground? Then why put it there? What are you talking about? Your mom reads in bed at night. Why does she need this?
Well, so it feels like a pillow, which is nice. But again, the way we want to sit back and relax, the last thing you do when your favorite show is on.
Put your leg down, you horny ass dog.
Oh, hold on. The coffee table's over here, and I want to get my coffee mug, or I want to get my glass of milk or something like that. I love the way that this is designed. So as I open up the purple one,
My
you
God.
can see all the different slots that we have. So we have this nice wide open spot at the bottom.
Yeah.
Perfect for remote controls and the charging cables.
Yeah.
You can see the 2 different designs in the cup holders.
Because see, this one is thinking about coffee because of the handle. You see?
This is perfect for that coffee cup.
Ah.
Chocolate at the end of the night when you're sitting back and watching your
That
favorite
hot
show,
chocolate at the end of the night.
play that balancing game. We've all done this, right? We've got the food and we've got
Again, no. You're still doing a balancing act, sir. If you've got a full cup of hot chocolate and you're going to sit in bed with this on your lap, good luck, pal. You're going to burn your crotch. You're going to ruin the fabric of this thing with hot chocolate seeped into it. What are you going to do? Vacuum it out? Steam clean it? It's ruined. God, this product stinks.
Because maybe you're using one like this as your tablet stand, and maybe the other one you're using as your couch caddy, and vice versa. Don't miss out on your chance to grab yours with that easy pay under $6.
Yeah. Man, I swear, if that peek into that Slice Stallone video gets me in trouble. Look, again, look. Just look at this image. That is the image of a man that two ladies want to jump on.
It holds everything, and it's sturdy.
You cannot possibly
bouncing on your lap, or you're like putting something on the couch
get the
cushion,
attention
like,
of any more than that.
and then it spills, or you're
Oh,
having
God.
that FaceTime call with your friends and family,
and you have to hold it,
and now your arm is tired and your neck is tired.
Oh, my arm and my neck. I'm holding things. Oh, no.
And just to let you all know, our phone lines are back up and running here.
Seriously, Marcia, would you trust this thing at all? Look at, first of all, if you're on a couch like this, then any shift of your weight can make a cushion move. That would make this fucking move. And again, if you've got more than half a cup of anything in here, it's flying all over the place. This is just the stupidest damn thing.
In every home.
Absolutely.
Like, not only is it not necessary, it's actually giving you a false sense of what you can actually do. Because you're not going to get away with balancing a hot cup of coffee on this in bed or on a couch. Like, maybe it'll work 8 or 9 times. Eventually, it's going to happen.
Comfortable position for an extended
It's
period
just-
of time, or you get that wrist strain and you try to play this little game of, hold on, how's my tablet?
Again, this guy, he's I've never seen a more blatant example of exploiting your pets.
Was all about. This couch caddy right here.
He's using them as props.
Perfect position. So you're not playing all those games. You're not hoping it stays where it's supposed to stay. Now with the couch caddy with the little grippy dots on the bottom, even on my
Grippy
hands
dots.
here, I can set my tablet up in the perfect position, and I can just sit back and relax.
I can just do
Everything
this.
is exactly where I need it to
Okay,
be.
are you comfortable enough? America, are you comfortable enough yet?
Or the coffee spill.
Are you comfortable enough?
You don't want to deal with that. The couch caddy.
Are you sure? Anything else we can do for you?
Do you want to be looking for things?
How about a robot that gives you a back massage while everything else is going on?
Be looking for vases and things.
Somebody can massage your ball sack.
And kick back, relax, and enjoying your tablet, your phone, your book. And
Thank you,
then,
Marcia.
when you're
Thank
not
you
enjoying
for
that, using it as the caddy,
saying what I was talking about yesterday.
glass, your book, your tablet, your remote,
It's like, again, how can they always have their pets perfectly sitting still all the time?
$18, pick up more than one if you need.
You hate to think that it might be true, but I mean,
You also have the black, and then your final option is the tan.
the way they get them to behave is too good to be true as well.
Craig, it was great to spend time with you.
All three of
and
you.
dogs.
The dogs are earning their.
They want to be sedated. Yeah, he's giving them treats. Yes, as soon as the camera cuts off, he's like, all right, get off the couch. You got hair all over everything.
We've got one more hour, though.
We got one more hour.
Patio and garden.
Stick around. Lots of fun coming.
God, these two make a terrible team. They're just a horrible. I feel bad for the lady because she seems fine. You know, she's neither like interesting like a David or something, and she's not horrific like an Alberti, but she's just kind of there. But all right, well, we're gonna enter our final half hour. Oh, they're back on the Gearhead lot. Were there a couple of things that I wanted to bring up? Oh, yeah. You hear this thing, Marcia, where Rupert Murdoch is now like on record as saying, yeah, Fox News deliberately spread the lies about all the bullshit voter fraud stuff. Like, we knew exactly what we were doing. We knew we were lying to our audience and making them believe all this stuff that led to a lot of bad shit. So my question is, okay, so repercussions, maybe? Anything? I don't know. I don't understand law anymore. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand how committing what amounts to treason on all these different things that are happening the past few years just sort of gets swept under the rug. It's treasonous. No comment from Marsha.
Hang around, talk.
Oh, God, Tony Little. And look, they found another way for the average American to lounge on their couch, but still somehow pretend to be exercising. This is it. This is America in a nutshell, folks. Yeah. Yeah, he basically just spilled the beans, Marsha. I don't understand why that doesn't have an immediate legal effect. I don't get it. I really don't get it. You know. Right. So Tony Little. We might have to give him his own bingo square if he's gonna. Oh my God, this camera movement. Oh my God, did you see who was on? Look at this set. This is one of the more bizarre situations going on here.
Work our legs. Work.
We got Tony Little bicycling on his ass with Maya Rudolph, and then they do this crazy camera move. Look at this move.
Our buttocks. Work.
And who is this lady? Who is this? Madea? Did they get Tyler Perry over here? Oh my God. Wait, are they done with that whole thing? If they're done, I'm going backwards.
But this is my kind of workout. Mr. Tony Little, Hall of Famer, America's personal trainer.
Hall of Famer?
And the hard act to follow.
Oh, Hall of Fame? Which hall? What?
But this is the best price you've ever
Oh
done
my
it.
God, come on.
Yeah, I mean, it's like what
In her heels? In her heels? Really?
It's an elliptical. Ellipticals.
In her heels.
Whole body muscle toning, whole body cardio, no impact to your knees, your back, or anything. None. So we're and whisper quiet. Yeah. So if I want to go backwards like this,
Oh my God, Maya is dorking out. I'm working my calves. I still sound like I've got a giant wad of Big Lead Chew in my cheek. That's just the way things went with all the facial reconstructive surgery.
Do you know you just turned this into a recumbent bike? Do you know, so it's an elliptical.
You take the good, you take the bad, you know.
It's a little bit of everything. They say that sitting is the new smoking. It's funny because
What?
Sweet Leslie, who you know, well, or that.
Well, then call me John Carradine, because I'm smoking my ass off right now.
Sitting, get fitting, sitting.
I'm sitting and smoking. What do you think about that?
Nobody knows you're sitting there working, getting.
He said you're shitting there because of his.
This, by the way, is.
Hold on.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows you're sitting there working.
You're sitting there
doing your cardio.
because my voice is messed up from everything I've done to my face. It sounds like shitting.
Amazing product I've ever seen.
It's amazing product she's ever seen.
The platform up here. This is 8 levels. Yep. Okay. You have 8 levels of intensity.
Look at his gut, by the way.
So all the way down, you go up.
Could it be a girdle? I don't know.
You can read how many calories you're burning. The distance you
Calories? Calories?
Whatever you want with that.
I swear, he couldn't go on Wheel of Fortune. He would read the puzzle, and Pat Sajak would have to be like, I'm sorry. Now, that's technically not the way it's said.
And it's going to work.
Mythological hero Achilles. Sorry, we can't accept that. We can't accept that. I'm sorry. Is that a wig? Is that like a 35-year-old black lady with a 80-year-old wig?
Working again the hamstrings, her abs, everything else. Work forward. Go ahead forward with that if you would. Right. So now she's just riding. No impact to your joints, and you just go.
Yeah, they made her look extra old just to sell. Look at her legs. This is not the hair that no. The way this camera's moving around too. Oh my God, it's like so fever dream. It's just constantly like, it's not just moving, it's rotating. It's just.
Which is that great turquoise. We have a couple hundred.
I'm getting the bends. I feel like I'm decompressing.
Okay, purple about 1,000, and then the red and the blue. Okay, red is going to be the next one to go, and then of course
I can't click away from
they're
Tony
all
Little.
in final quantities, and you think about how much you spend for a recumbent bike. You think about how much you spend for.
Just one more time, folks. There's our winning card. We didn't need fake candles. We didn't even need crazy overpriced food. There was so much stuff that could have went. We didn't need it, but I want to go ahead and close that. The less tabs, the look, Tony's really.
And we're doing it for this hour. So.
Oh, do you? Oh shit! I already closed the card. I can't just reopen it. It'll just generate a new one. I'm sorry. I just closed it. I suck. I didn't think about that. We could just keep filling it up.
Really taken its toll. I'd packed on 10 pounds. And
I blew it, Marcia. It's not okay. I blew it.
I didn't respond to those indicators and was doing nothing.
I think we got another wig here.
Point in my life where I said something has to be done.
What's that on your head?
My little miracle.
What's that on your head?
At first, I was thinking that a little device on the floor where I'm sitting doing computer work is not going to.
Wigs on fire. Wigs on fire.
I started off at 2 15-minute periods a day.
Oh my God, lady, you're putting me to sleep.
And it was stiff. I was very stiff. When you
I get it now.
Exercising while you're sitting.
I thought you were trying to sing along with the wig song.
Stiffness when you get up. You get up and you're charged and you're ready to go. This becomes your self-contained gym with little effort, with big results.
Your self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. Oh no, look at this thing trying to unfurl itself. You little bastard. You think I didn't see that happening? You think I can't figure...
It changes the whole attitude. It
Come on.
changes
What are you gonna do?
your whole perspective on life.
Don't play with me.
I've
been around the block. I know how to save a joint. Don't mess with me.
Miracle box on the floor. It's wonderful.
Cheap.
I think, yeah.
I just told Tony it was cheap because how much were you telling me a personal trainer?
Don't even mess with
A
me.
personal trainer is about $100 an hour, all right? So
Personal trainers are about $100 an hour.
Because you can use it, your wife can
Your
use
personal
it.
trainer is like $100 an hour. Do you think it's dentures? You think it's dentures, Marcia? Maybe it has nothing to do with like Botox or something. Maybe it's dentures.
Again, has.
It's definitely something. He didn't used to sound like this.
Pick it up. You can hold over 300 pounds on this and take it in, up in your. I think this is my favorite place right here. I mean, how many people are working all day and never?
Please show me this lady close up. I want to see how bad. They're not going to give us a close up. They know how bad the wig is. They know how bad that wig is.
Make money at the same time. That's genius.
But they truly do. They say that sitting is the new smoking, and it's.
Oh my God, she's trying to make that a thing. Look at that lady reading a book, pretending. Oh my God, look at that. The book was moving. Look at this. Is this how you read a book? Is this how your hands move on a book when you're reading it? Look at this.
They all either have these standing desks.
Yeah, you're reading, lady. Okay.
The desk.
You're reading.
Exercisers, and I can tell you again. You could Google. You could search the world. Just do a little switcheroo on, under the.
Yeah, blank book, no cover.
Seriously, just do a little write down.
She's nodding her head up and down as she's reading. You don't do it. You can't read nodding your head up and down. It just doesn't work that way.
And just a couple of.
How do you not know how reading works?
My microphone is more.
Oh, this thing's about to explode.
Which is a little.
Oh, son of a! There's no saving it now.
Honestly, you get of
That
course.
makes me
that.
upset.
Now,
I have to roll another one.
You could take this. How you doing,
All
Shawn?
right.
Looking good, girl. I could take this to the living room. I
Could
could
you?
take this out to the back deck.
Could
I
you?
could take this to the patio.
Could you?
So when the summer is coming, you want to get your workout on. You want to get your game on.
Your workout? It's not a workout.
Patio. Take it to the
For
living
Christ's sake.
Oh yeah. I'm in the sunshine. I'm in the sunshine. And you can do it not only for $60 off. Let's take it to the patio. Take it to the living room. Oh yeah. I'm in the sunshine, I'm in the fun time, and you can do it not only for $60 off, but then say the kids.
That is one of the cringiest moments I've seen. in quite
Even
some
though I've
time.
got some dexterity issues, I can take this anywhere.
That was cringe AF. Hold on a sec.
Office, under the desk.
Oh my God.
Wherever
Just what is she thinking with that?
or you want to take it, this goes with you.
God, give her a red beanie and make a Where's Waldo book.
I was missing you.
Oh my God, the fake hair attached to the hat.
$60 off and you think you can
I
take
guarantee you
the rest
that
of
hair is attached to the hat.
Yeah, this is my last show. Right, I'm out of here. Right?
Oh
You
my
have to
God.
pace yourself. You've got 45 minutes left.
I'm pacing myself right now. I'm burning calories. I have no impact, right? I can lay back and go like this and still be burning. That's why it's selling out. I mean, by the way, there's only like 300 of these left for the whole country.
Tony, so here's the thing, and I mean, obviously we're having fun with this because you can turn it into an elliptical, to upper and lower body workout. Even if you just move your hands, even if you're just typing on that keyboard, I mean, that's a workout. But you have 8 levels of resistance in this. So
8 levels of resistance right here.
Make it as easy or as advanced as you would like.
Yeah, 8 levels of resistance gives anybody enough for more muscle toning and cardio fat burning at the time. So it's just
Oh, look at that digital readout. Oh, that's state of the art, folks. That is state of the art. You don't, Marcia. The answer is you don't. You barely work your lower body.
Per minute, distance you go on, time and stuff like that. But this is an awesome product. I do want to tell
It's not an awesome product. It simply isn't.
all right, there's probably like what,
There's no way you cut it. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Almost as many people calling as we do have quantities
It's a piece of shit.
The thing about this, but truly, even if you wanted to put this at desktop level, maybe
Yeah.
a little bit of an arm resistance. You could do your arm.
Or you could bolt it into the ceiling and then kick your legs up in the air. Do a handstand and do it that way.
Any workout that I can do while I'm working without the boss knowing, I want to do it. But seriously, it is dead quiet. It's whisper.
No, she didn't. She did not. Demonstrate that if that's how it doesn't even.
It's very inexpensive.
She did not say that.
Think about it. What you're
Best
getting,
price ever.
Best price.
She did not say you can use your arms and hands or whatever on this.
You know, your dad, your mom, everybody, the kids. In fact, I'm sure a lot
The-
of the kids are
the
going to take this
kids-
and go
Oh my God.
like that, and then your family can use
Hold
it.
on, I'm gonna go back.
That's very.
Not even without weight.
Is this-
Truly, even if you wanted to put this at desktop level, maybe get a little bit of an arm resistance. You could do your arms, whether it's on your keyboard.
No, you
whether it's-
can't. Your arms would have to go like this somehow. Can you see what I'm doing here right now? Folks, look in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. It's not like there's no natural motion that your arms do like foot pedaling. What the fuck are you talking about?
Not even without weights, just moving. The whole point is you are moving, you're sitting.
What, you just
you're getting
put your
fit,
palms
you're
flat on it and go like this?
That's very important.
Not pounding the pavement. Any workout that I can do while I'm
Yeah, I'm
working
not saying there's no
without the
such
boss
thing
knowing,
as like an
I
arm
wanna do
bike,
it.
but this isn't
seriously,
it.
It is dead quiet. It's whisper quiet. There's no cords. There's no cables.
It's
there's
quiet.
no electricity involved.
And it's not.
Why would there be electricity?
I mean, if you think about it, what you're
Best
getting.
price ever.
Best price.
It's like if you handed me a Big Mac value meal and said there's no electricity. Yeah, I assume so.
Take this and go
Oh, there he goes.
like that, and then you'll have to buy another one because they took it to train themselves.
But it's
What?
really true. And you know what's so cool? So wherever you've got
Tony
you've got
thinks
that
everybody's
recliner and that
stealing.
ottoman, what I do is I just keep this right in front of my television, and then you don't even realize that you're doing it.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
when I say it, you can
It's
turn it into a
absolutely 100% designed for foot use only.
I mean, basically, because you don't have
To suggest that you can use it on your arms is an absolute lie. They're not going to show us an example of using it that way.
skill level out of
And yeah, it's just absolute bullshit.
one of the hottest trends in America. And if you do just a little search in that search engine on your computer, regardless of which search engine you use, just do a
I
little
use
search
Bing.
on under the desk.
I'm the one person who doesn't use
under
Google.
the desk workouts. We
that
sell
guy.
standing desks for hundreds of dollars here at HSN. You can use it a little, you can use it a lot, but I think the whole point is you will
it's up to
use it.
me.
And we
Wow.
want you to get your blood pumping. We all know, I know you've heard me and other health
My
and
blood
fitness
is going to be
experts talk
pumping when I
about
realize I
sitting
just
and
flushed
smoking.
$140 down the
We
drain.
will pay to send it to you. It has free shipping. It is for this hour. It is a one-shot deal. It is final quantities. Kevin, do we have some more testimonials?
And better than all that, it's Tony Little.
I'm going to continue to get my workout on. Not bad. I'm a commercial.
You know, if Tony Little would like autograph
looking for something that I didn't have
one of these, I would get it.
and forget about it. The Pedal Pro has changed my life.
Oh, the Pedal Pro has changed her life. Marcia, you ready to find out how her life has changed? About Bing's chat AI under development. Oh, God. The whole AI scene. Yeah, I saw the most recent last week tonight in-depth look at sort of the path AI is on right now and its applications around the internets. It's getting weird. It's going to get pretty weird. Yeah, leave his wife. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. That was part of that was like a cutaway clip they showed during the full like 25-minute talk about the whole topic. Right. He said, "I love you." And then a reporter asked the Microsoft team, whatever, like, well, why did the AI ask the question? And they're like, we don't know. Oh, yeah, we don't know. We don't know why this artificial intelligence decided to go in that direction and convince somebody to leave his wife. We don't know. But, you know, we're just going to go that way anyway. We're gonna go down this road.
I had horrible leg and knee pains. It was so debilitating. I couldn't.
I mean, you know. Welcome HAL 9000, I guess. I don't know.
Even move. I would have to lay down for a day. And that completely went away after
Oh, I'm sure you've laid down for a day many a time.
It's easy and convenient to store.
Whoa. Look at this. Look. Oh my God. This is the funniest fucking small print shit I've ever seen. Extraordinary claims. Individual results may vary or will vary. Extraordinary claims. So basically, they're saying, first of all, it's just a claim. A claim, by definition, means not necessarily true. Somebody's claiming something. It hasn't been confirmed. It has only been claimed. So not only is it not necessarily true, it's an extraordinary claim. I mean, that is... This translates to the word bullshit. I don't know how else to... And I love how... Okay, it's just the way it came in.
I was looking for something that I didn't have to leave my home and do quickly. Forget about it. The Pedal Pro has changed my life.
Ah, okay. So it comes in right when she starts talking about how it's changed her life. That's when the lawyers decided, okay, it's time to cut the act.
Tremendously. I had horrible leg and knee pains. It was so debilitating I couldn't even move. I would have to lay down for a day.
For a day, I had to lay down. It's an extraordinary claim, but you might believe me. I don't know.
And that completely went away after about a week of using it consistently. It's easy to use. It's easy and convenient to store. And you're going to sit anyway. If you do any kind of sitting, that's the best kind of exercise.
Any kind of sitting? What are the various kinds of sitting, Marcia? Do you mind running off a list? What do we got? I guess sitting, chair sitting, I suppose, is one form. Indian style? I don't know.
What the hell? Even watching TV.
I'm working from home. I can't have any kind of sounds.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to say Indian style for.
My mom using it, who has dementia, and she's
What
9
do they
years
call
old.
it
She's
now?
only using it a couple
That
days
clearly
a week,
can't
but now
be
she can walk,
accepted
or she
anymore,
can
right?
cart at the store instead of
There's
versus
got to
one
be
of
a
those
new
carts
phrase
that
for
are
that.
automatic. It makes you have blood flow through your
And by
legs.
new, I
You're
mean
working
maybe
the
it's
biggest
20 years
muscles,
old
right?
already.
The
I don't know.
quads, the hams. Those things burn fat. People don't realize that our leg muscles are very important. The Pedal Pro actually
Cross-legged.
lose about 5 pounds.
Don't
I was
know.
already at my good weight, but I feel tighter.
But you know what I meant.
My clothes feel great. My pants slip right on, which is the best
Because
part.
that's what we grew
When I
up
wear
with.
Shorts, I feel a lot healthier.
And it wasn't because we were trying to hate anybody or bring anybody down. It's just,
Hey, have you met America's personal trainer?
this is what we had.
Where's he at? Right here. Where's he at? I saw the Geico commercial in person.
Oh, come on. Oh, please let us see that there's nothing on the pages. Oh, God. This. Oh, my. The look on that model as the camera goes by her. It's just like, yeah, I'm completely bullshitting you right now. You don't actually think I'm reading, do you? You didn't buy that, did you? Okay, just making sure.
Anything, unless
Come on, show us a little more Madea over here.
Standards. Yeah. We do the lowest price that we've certainly ever done on anything like this, and not even what you would spend if you were doing something similar. You got to tell them what.
I guess I'll be wrapping up the stream here shortly, but again, you never know.
Isn't on.
Even with the smallest audience I've had since the channel has started, you never know how long I'll go.
Right here, right? And virtually no impact at all to your feet, your neck. You're working.
Honestly, I've got a lot of beverage left.
Body, right? You have the ability to go 8 different levels of intensity. You have
The video behind them.
How many calories you're burning per minute? Stepper right here, right? And virtually.
I see the lady on the on the porch.
In America.
You can't stop.
Oh, right here.
I'm excited because
Wait, that was just a driveway.
everybody in America has this unbelievable elliptical.
Maybe you're talking about another shot.
What you were telling me, because I was teasing him. I'm like, I can tell you're excited because even
This
when
is
the camera
that's
isn't
not
on,
that's not the park. That's not a park. That's like a windy driveway. Yeah.
You can't stop sharing the benefits.
Somebody's hammock over here.
Everybody in America has this unbelievable elliptical.
Not that it would be outlandish for them to say you could take it with. It's very lightweight and portable. You could take it with you to the park. You could take it to the beach. Yeah, well, that is another good point. Why the driveway? I get maybe you want to do it outside, but why your driveway? Surely there's a better place.
Stepper right here, right?
Oh, God, this is all we can get from Tyler Perry over here. This awful wig. I mean, as little as I can see, you can just tell. It's just sitting on top of this person's scalp. And I say this person because it could be Tyler Perry. I don't know. I don't know whether it's a man or a woman. I just know this ain't real.
And virtually no impact at all to your feet, your neck. You're burning calories total body, right? You have the ability to go 8 different levels of intensity.
8 levels of intensity. Did you see that little clink clank? It's just a little, like, just a nothing little thing, mechanism that's supposed to, yeah, the intensity.
Levels of intensity. You have a monitor shows you how many calories you're burning per minute, the distance you've been
Again, the digital display is straight out of like 1983.
Virtually no impact to your feet.
I mean, it is a 40-year-old looking display. That is not an exaggeration.
Your body in it, so you're burning more calories efficiently, and basically you can just go like this, and you're still.
Oh, you can actually. Wow, he's doing it in his sleep now.
And the price that we gave it at today, you can see how many we've sold. We're almost sold out of all the colors. This color is going to be
The
gone.
colors.
Oh yeah. Well, even
It's just, who cares about the colors? The colors. It's always comes back to the colors.
Exactly. So honestly, we're going to pay to send it to you. It has free.
It really is the reason why it's my free spot on a bingo card.
if you're new to HSN,
is my number one fascination with all these shopping channels is just how much they have to emphasize color choices.
And you know, the thing is, it's kind of like how everybody's going to
Because for whatever reason, somebody figured out that people are willing to buy shit more frequently if you have color options, and to emphasize those color options.
And only chance for the year.
If you're sitting back like that, the cup holder lap thing would be. Oh, you want to combine the products? Oh yeah, just rest that on your stomach, laying flat on your back while your pet are.
Go to the gym, and Tony, nobody knows better than you. You look at this.
All right, you're not fully flat on your back,
but fear
but
factor. It's like, okay, how do I use that? How do I set that weight?
it's straight up. What movie is it? Up or no? Wall-E. You know the futuristic humans of Wall-E. You know, where they're just like attached to a chair that just flies around. Everything's within arm's reach.
Product you're ever going to use. It's great for everyone in your family.
What are we doing?
You just put your feet on here. You decide
what are we doing, people?
You start it, and you can sit back.
Why are we devolving? Why? I'm sitting here. I'm self-aware. I'm watching it happening in front of my eyes. I'm observing and reporting, and yet it continues to happen. It's like standing in front of a burning building and going, "Yeah, this place is on fire," and the rest of the world's just walking around like, "I don't know what you mean."
Nobody can match anywhere in the country.
Why are we devolving, folks?
People are working at a desk every day and get no exercise. None, right?
Why did they cut to her when he's talking about getting no exercise? That was mean.
$10,000? That's great. All right? Just keep on that thing. But right there.
She's barely even tapping. Look at this.
She's exercising her butt. She's exercising.
You see how her foot? She's not even like keeping. What do you call it?
And you can't hear any of it.
Aren't you supposed to kind of keep your foot
resistance levels, everything else,
like flat on the thing?
Take a look at Donna. I mean,
you're barely like tapping it.
Piece of furniture that costs maybe $1,000.
Yeah, see, like she's doing it right.
What are you buying this for?
Her feet are flat. She's pedaling.
$60 off for this hour.
That other lady was just barely. That's not exercise. Can we go back to this, please?
That's great.
It's just her heel and toe are just tapping it back and forth.
Right there underneath, nobody knows it.
Oh my God, this is hilarious.
She's exercising her abs. She's burning total body.
And acting like she's like doing like her taxes or something. Look at this. Come on. Look how far up the scalp this wig is. I think I can see her actual hair like right here. Oh my God. Wow, they really went all out for Tony Little, didn't they? Yeah, that's bad.
And you can't hear any of it, right? And she has so much ability to change the.
She's just tapping her heels. I mean, she might as well just be saying there's no place like home right now.
You have a piece of furniture that costs maybe $1,000. Here, what are you buying this for? Crazy price, right?
$60 off for this hour. For this hour, best price in HSN history. Only shot for the
best price in. Look at the way she's reading this book. Just watch the book, Lady Marsha.
Crazy price, right?
$60 off.
The way she looks back at it and then looks at, like you're. Why do you continue to look back? You're not reading.
You're getting free shipping.
Now she's reading like sideways.
30-day unconditional money back guarantee. I don't know.
It's just ridiculous.
But I'm impressed.
It was a Jiu-Jitsu move.
I know. Do you have tiger blood? No one told me.
Tiger blood.
You know why we can all have fun out here? Because this is.
Are you talking about like that Charlie Sheen reference from like 15 years ago now?
Nothing heavy and everything like that.
Got the tiger blood. The trolls.
Have this out on their porch.
Oh, for sure. That's
the tiger blood.
The other thing, I mean, especially if you're watching this show, which you are, obviously. You know, otherwise you wouldn't be hearing me talk. Yeah. But whether you stand a lot or whether you sit a lot.
This is classic home shopping right here. I mean, everything. The Tony Little appearance, the ridiculous product,
it's interesting.
The horrible anecdotes that are being told.
Today's special.
Everything about this is just classic. What I love about home shopping channels.
After you finish a long day,
I love it.
That's energizing and, in my own opinion, kind of soothing and therapeutic. About just
de-stresses you.
Yeah, and you know what? And at the long and the short of it is, yes, you're going to get a great workout. It is as advanced or.
I swear to God, you know what I was thinking? You're talking about the thing that's a park but not a park. I'm telling you right now, the one in the hammock swaying back and forth is getting more exercise. The hammock is a better piece of exercise equipment than this stupid thing.
No learning curve anywhere. If you have limited space, and most of us do, you don't have to commit a whole room to the exercise room. The gym goes.
This doesn't take up a whole room.
But there's also something to
No, that's definitely a hammock.
the stretching benefits of this, because depending on where I put this, I can kind of elongate my leg and stretch the back.
Even if it were a swing, again, more energy being spent.
You're just sitting here, and as you're doing this, you can.
You're just sitting here, and as you're doing this,
take my foot and just go like that.
I can shake my foot and just go like this, and now I'm.
Resistance. Now I'm getting resistance for muscle toning, building muscle, shaping my legs, burning calories, forwards and backwards. Ridiculous price.
Forwards, backwards,
Go out, like I travel.
sideways.
Go to a gym outside of here.
Right.
It's usually $100.
Yeah.
All right. $100
To use the gym once.
just to go in once, right? Sure. This is something your whole family can use. In fact, you'll have to hide it because everyone will use it.
You'll have to hide it.
Because everyone likes to be moving.
Wow, it is like The Wanderer.
Something else. We're watching television. I'm getting a great buttocks, all right? Believe it or not. And I'm getting great abs, and I'm getting great legs, and I'm working my heart and lungs, and I'm getting more energetic, and it's slow down. I just love the product.
God damn, what this is just ridiculous. Put the book down. Can you give her another prop? Is there anything else that you could be doing when you're sitting?
He's such a great guy, but more importantly, he knows his stuff. We don't
How about give her like a knitting
the truth of the matter is, he doesn't
some needles.
or present anything. In fact, first of all,
knit something.
Standards, but it also has to be a problem solver. So this is solving. Are you saying that you don't have money or space or time to work out?
Tony looks like a frog.
You're doing right now, when you're watching us, obviously you are. Do you know you could be getting a workout? And that's whether you do it 5 minutes or 15 minutes. You've all heard that sitting is the new.
I love how it's just like a third of Tony Little's face.
Takes the work out of the workout, because you can make it as advanced or beginner, as preliminary as you want. And you know what? With an unconditional 30-day return policy, at least get this at home. And even if you've got other fitness products or a gym membership, or if you like to run, if you like to walk.
All right, my drink is starting to get down to the bare bones here.
No more excuses.
I suppose I should be wrapping things up, but again, I'm just sort of in my zone right now, which is stoned and watching Tony Little.
I'm leaning out. Yeah. This is just the most comfortable, has the best range of motion, and again, elliptical is different than a stepper.
A stepper?
It's very important for people. So as you're doing this,
as you're doing the on the stepper, she shows by the seashore.
Okay, because it's a rhythmic movement. So that's a big deal. Again, how much do you spend? Say, if I'm $100 an hour, $150 an hour, look at the price on this, which everyone in your family can do.
How much do you spend?
Getting their exercise. You could be working on a school project and getting told by exercise. There are people out there that
spend how much?
Donna's sitting over
Marsha.
there. She could be reading a book, or she could be on
how much would you spend?
On her phone, and she's burning calories, getting great buttocks, getting great legs, and feeling better about her life.
Oh, calm down, Tony.
Did I say that?
You did.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Very enthusiastically, too, I might add.
What is going on? What is going on? These are all crazy people.
I say that?
You did.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Very enthusiastically too, I might add.
It's just such a cool product, and that's why we're almost sold out of this blue right here.
Yeah.
I know the aqua's a big color too, and it's not available anywhere else.
Exclusively
but
ours.
only here.
Which, and by the way, this is a big name in the fitness industry.
Oh, yeah,
and the fact that they do this just for us is a big deal. Hey, we've got another testimonial that I would like to share. And then,
Oh, good, a testimonial.
Great healthy living options for you. But you can sit and fit, get fit. I hope we're educating you, but more importantly, I hope we're motivating
Yeah, don't forget the dumbbells. Dumbbell.
I really enjoyed the Pedal Pro because I was looking for something that would help my knee from a motorcycle.
I love how we've evolved, or we've become so accepting now. Like when I was like half my age, you would never see like just random late 50s guy with a big ass tattoo on his arm. Now it's like totally cool.
Cycle wreck I had, 40 years ago now. And over the years, the knee has gotten a little
You wouldn't
stiff,
spend.
and the continued motion.
Why wouldn't you spend?
Really loosen that knee up. I love it. It's just I feel more mobile. I can bend it farther than I've ever been able to.
Extraordinary claims. Individual results will vary. It's not even may vary. It is will vary. The only thing they can guarantee is that everyone's experience is going to be different. No two people will have the same results.
Blood flow, it's improved my, like I say, my knee, and I'm just able to have more mobility in my legs, and that's really important to me. Now that I'm using the Pedal Pro, I'm literally at a 20-year...
Literally, oh my God, a testimonial, literally. And what a weird cut. Why? That is such a hard, abrupt, unsettling cut. That I guess he couldn't patch this sentence together in one take. But look at this terrible cut.
I'm just able to have more mobility in my legs, and that's really important to me. Now that I'm using the Pedal Pro, I'm literally at a 20.
Right there. All he said, it cut to, now that I'm using the Pedal Pro, and then another cut. He couldn't... Just, I don't know. This is bad.
My legs, and that's really important to me. Now that I'm using the Pedal Pro, I'm literally at a 20-year low in my weight, and I'm really excited about that. Grandkid.
What does literally at a 20-year low mean? A 20-year low isn't even like a figure of speech. So how is it literal? It's not even people.
Come over quite a bit, and like I say, since it's helped my knee so much, I'm able to actually play with them a lot more and do some stuff in the backyard and be more active.
Do you know what? I'm sitting and I'm getting fit with America's Personal Trainer is what I'm doing.
Yeah, and we're not.
Oh my God! I swear to God, Marcia, I'm willing to go with Tony all the way to the hour if he's not going anywhere. I don't care. I need to roll a new joint for later anyway. I'll just do that.
It's the most comfortable type machine, but it is total body.
No obligation to stick around, Marcia.
All in one simple to use.
Oh God!
Under the desk elliptical.
You need to go to bed.
And remember, especially if
you don't have to worry.
Dexterity issues like I do. You notice you're getting
I can
great
handle
support
it.
on that lumbar region. You're getting great support on your.
It's again, like I was saying earlier. This is just right up my alley. Watching this particular presentation, it's got all the things I look for. It's patently ridiculous. But hey, if you gotta go. Wait, let me check.
Love that turquoise. Almost looks like a piece of jewelry.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'll even do my outro.
Two of my favorite colors. I love both of those.
But still continue to watch on my own. Hey, Marcia, thanks for coming. And everybody else, I guess I just have to kind of crouch to get in frame here. Like the video if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already, because subscribers are like family. And right now I got 112 members of my family. I love them all. Can I love you too? Hit the subscribe button and then hit the notification button to let you know when I'm on the air. You can also leave a comment. I'll reply if you do. And you can share the video if you're feeling frisky. Otherwise, this is me saying goodbye to Marcia, the dedicated soldier for the channel. And yeah, I'm just going to get back to watching this and finish rolling a joint. So if you're watching this later, it's bonus time. All right? Fantastic. Marcia, get out of here.
Hey, by the way, the weekly deal drop officially launches tonight, I think.
Thank you.
Or actually tomorrow
I'll
morning
see you
at 7
tomorrow, I
o'clock
hope, right?
So
Say goodbye to Justin Long.
You can shop early. I'm going to spend some more time educating you about how to
Edumacate.
sit on your
Yeah.
butt and get
See you tomorrow, I hope.
with the best price we ever done.
Big time.
Big time.
Big time.
If you love to create,
Oh,
and entertain,
wait, was that the end of the...
great
Ah,
gatherings,
damn.
a 24-hour
Looks like...
feast featuring tips and tricks.
Looks like Tony's little cut off right when I was about to like settle in for another 5 or 10 minutes.
Including the premieres of Lydia's Kitchen by Chef Lydia Bastianich.
All right, maybe I am going off the air, folks. Maybe bonus time is 15 seconds.
Gather round the table for great gatherings all day Friday on HSN.
I need to prove that I'm able to do an entertaining stream with 0 people watching live.
We're highlighting collections
You know, I used to do this
businesses, including Clover
without a live stream. I just recorded it on my own. What's the big deal if nobody's here?
Wednesday, March 8th on HSN and hsn.com. There's no better
All right,
time
well,
to add
commercials aren't going to cut the mustard. I can't believe they finished right when I was...
Even though
All
I
right.
own it, when I
Oh,
look at it, and you
okay.
can shrink it
Potential
down with
accident.
the arrow,
I will.
This ladder.
We'll just
and
hang
you
out
watch,
here
this
for a
is how
minute.
easy it is. Just hit the buttons and it automatically
By
collapses.
we, I
Notice
mean, I'll just hang out here for a minute.
Yeah. It's just collapsing on its own to a size that
It's
you want.
collapsing
If you
on its
restore
own?
it, you let it come all the way down. Just takes about 30, 40 seconds to come down. And then you've got a ladder that you can
Takes
take,
me about 30,
strap it
40
up,
seconds to come down off a whip
this
it.
ladder. It's the best part. Ready? Look at this.
Look at this.
So she's going to attach the cable, and now you could put this in a cabinet. You can put it in a cupboard. May I take this ladder out of your
Mother,
hand?
may I?
Remember, lightweight, easy to use. You're not killing yourself to use this ladder. This ladder
Just
here
bringing up
is
the fact that you're not
same
killing yourself
as this.
makes me think it's a product that could kill you.
These are the same ladder. It's crazy.
Isn't that great? Yeah, and again,
Oh
like,
my
you know,
God.
this is all 12
This
and a
is
half
the
feet.
most
You need
common
12 and a half feet. I could stack
blooper
this maybe
on home
more
shopping
inside your home. You
in
could
home
use it
shopping channel
inside and
history.
outside
Ladder
your
ladder
home.
accidents.
Maybe inside your home is hey,
Ladder
you only have
accidents.
9, 10, foot.
Number
ceilings,
one
right? So
blooper
you're just going to stack it on the top. But when it's
situation
gutters, right? My
in
gutter
home
guards
shopping
just got
history.
blown all over the
Something
place
could happen
by that
here.
last storm we had down here. So I have to go up there and like put in.
Could
know,
you
the
reach
gutter
a little
guards again.
farther?
Super easy to
Maybe? I
do.
don't know.
Super easy to carry. Super
Oh,
easy
he's
to
caulking.
store.
Let's talk about the base on the bottom.
He's got his
Yeah.
caulking gun out.
Right.
He's caulking.
Here's when it comes back to this, I'll tell you a quick story. So before I had this ladder, I had like an A-frame ladder. Right.
Really? You just sit there and stare at your dumb self
kind of like goes in one direction, goes in the other. Steps are on one
Ugh.
side, and there's a little thing in the middle.
self-collapsing
So I
ladder.
decided to use that ladder
Oh, how
to
the
clean
how
my
did the
gutters.
paper get all
So I
wet?
brought it outside.
Oh shit.
And the base, the feet on the bottom, all they
The
had
feet
was
on the
little
bottom.
rubberized coating on the bottom.
Oh, jeez.
And
This
it
guy's
rained.
getting his Dennis Basso voice trained.
I know exactly.
So it rained. So and I am
I'm
literally. And I'm
literally.
a tall guy, but because
Nobody
that
take a
ladder
drink.
was only it was about a 6-foot ladder.
Yeah.
So I figured with my height, I could get there.
Right, and you could kind of
I was on
jockey
the
it.
second to last rung, and I'm pulling stuff out, and all of a sudden I feel one side.
I love words like
sinking.
rung.
And I'm like, and I was literally, I'm 8 feet.
Literally
away,
again.
18
Jesus
years.
Christ.
So it just, and then once it hits a level, it just goes.
Yes.
I hung on to the railing. I flipped to the side. I fell. Literally, I fell.
Literally a
down,
third time in your dumb live and
I
anecdote.
remember saying to myself, I'm never getting on this ladder again. And when I found
Oh,
this one, and I've
since
done the same job with this ladder.
Nobody's here live. I can
so much more secure on a
go off on a
ladder
tangent
that is
again
balanced
about
on something
my
that's actually leaning on the gutter,
disdain
so I can feel my
for
weight on it
people's
versus
overuse
trying
of the
to
word
balance
literally.
on a TP ladder, which is dangerous.
Well, so that's the thing, right?
Stop
the thing that I
doing
like about
it.
this, though, is not only outside are you getting this real estate that's right here, right? So it's round.
I'm going to give an example of when using the word literally is proper. Okay? Let me think of one.
It's angled. So it's angled here and it's angled on this side. So it doesn't matter which side you go up on the ladder, which is what I like.
Let's say for some reason I had enough strength to hold a male deer in my arms, right? Which is commonly known as a buck, I believe.
It's going to help
a male deer.
Onto the wall, stay in place
and I handed it off to another person.
The fact that it's aluminum makes it lightweight.
I would then be able to say to that person or someone else that I literally passed the buck
The clicking are the
because
little red
I had an
letters.
actual
That's the
buck
locking device
and I
that you're gonna
passed
have
it
on this.
to
And
somebody.
notice that when it's locked into
And the
place,
reason why it's literally is because passing the buck is a figure of
you would
speech.
show a red, right? And
So,
if that's the case, you go,
You take a
I'm not
figurative
stepping on this. I'm
thing,
gonna get back down on the ladder,
but you've done
make
it
sure it's locked
literally.
into place. And on both
That
sides
is when
here,
it happens.
You have these little windows, and those
When people
are
say
your
things
little
like,
windows of light.
I literally passed out last
Because every
night,
time I go on, I wanna make
that
sure it's
means
green.
nothing.
If it's red,
Because passing out last night isn't a figure of speech.
again,
It's
12
just
and a half feet,
words.
250 pounds. It collapses down to 33 inches. And when
And then there's other times where
just push this
it's
lever
not
here,
literally,
push this
it's
lever here,
figuratively.
And then it just starts the whole system. Because when this
Because
goes down,
you're
it's gonna
taking
collapse
something
those levers and come
that
down. Notice that
would
it's
be
soft
literal,
closed, it's
but
not
you're
quiet.
doing it in a figure of speech sort of way. So let me think of an example of that.
Drapes up, or maybe
Actually,
you have to put
I'll
new
just
drapes up. Sure. You know, you just put
I'll
this
just
up
drop it at
against
this
the wall.
point.
It doesn't matter the size
Nobody
of
can
your
figure it
ceiling.
out,
You don't have to
apparently.
use all
Nobody can
12 and a
figure
half
out
feet.
how the
Ladders
word
are
literally
Ladder's
works.
not something you want to cheap out.
And I swear, like
Now, I know you
15
can
years
go- you
ago,
can buy an aluminum,
people
crappy
still
ladder
used it
from the
wrong
home store.
often, but
You
not
could
like
probably
now.
you probably get one for $100,
Yeah.
maybe.
Right.
Don't do it, man. Don't. That's all I can tell you.
You hear people using the word literally for, and here would be a way someone would use it. Somebody would say, for literally everything they say. No, it's just for everything they say. You can't say literally
As
there.
Linda said, you know, if you're a woman and you're nervous about, and I didn't say that, you
And
said
I
that.
can't seem to roll a
about
joint
getting on
today.
a
What is
ladder.
wrong with me?
Hey, listen, my mom, you know,
Come on,
would
man,
not
I've been
get on
doing
any
this for
ladder
30
anymore. She's
years.
90, but you know, when my mom was younger, I was never comfortable, you know, when she would get on a ladder, you know, because
He
she's
was
not used
never
to getting on a
comfortable,
ladder.
folks.
That's right.
So if that's an issue for you, or hey, if you're a guy and you don't, you know, you're not comfortable with getting anybody, just not comfortable. Maybe you've got issues.
I'm not
You have a
comfortable.
bad leg or something. You're like, I'm not getting on that.
I'm not
ladder.
comfortable.
First of all, like I said before, if it's more than 12 and a half feet, let somebody get a professional.
I'll tell you what.
I always say that it's like it's when I sell.
If a new
I'm like,
person
when we
started
sell
talking in
handheld
chat
chainsaws,
that just showed up
I'm
out of
like, if
nowhere,
you need a big chainsaw,
I will
hire
shave
somebody
my
with a
head.
big chainsaw.
I will shave my head for the channel.
Hours and hours. That's right. Exactly.
But
Exactly.
if you're a homeowner or you live in an apartment, especially for people in apartments and condos that don't have a garage.
Oh, I know.
You know, and they're parked on the street, but they want a ladder. They have no place to put it. This ladder will go under a cabinet. That's
Yeah.
the reason I bought it.
Look
'cause
at
I can
this.
store it easy.
And look, if you don't need it, the whole, you know,
right.
If you just need it just a little bit, let's say I'm going to go under here. Maybe then you just stack it on top if your ceilings are lower. That's how easy this is.
I love the hard cuts off of the
This is the
presentation.
QF110 auto feed micro.
They don't
shredder.
give
So it's a little teeny micro
their
cuts.
products
It's
a chance to say goodbye. They just
basket, micro cuts. Customer pick with 33 reviews. I have gorgeous color choices.
with 33 reviews. That's part of the name of the product. It's the HP QF110 auto feed micro cut shredder with 33 reviews. Is what she just said.
Are the colors that we
They made
have
the review
available.
count part of the name.
I don't think we have any more of the white. I don't see it out
I
here.
didn't
so
know that
we
was
do
a
not-
thing.
We do not have it. No, we do not have that. So Why do you have to shred
Hey, I'm
your
shredding.
items? I know we have statistics about identity theft. And
I
how
have one
bad
of these
guys
down
will
at
rifle through your
Mar-a-Lago.
garbage. I feel like the government is rifling through every ex-president's garbage right now. You know?
Ah ha ha! That's such a timely thing to joke about that I just joked about
All
too.
walks of life. Here's the Federal Trade Commission. There are many steps consumers can take to minimize their risk of being an identity theft victim. For example, consumers should
Be
closely
Amish.
guard their social security number and
That is the number one way to avoid identity theft. Be Amish.
sensitive documents. I will say
End of
that I
problem.
shred so many things, and there's a big, for me, it's very cathartic shredding things. If you, for example, I was just mentioning this, I've been
You do realize that sounds like a serial killer speaking, right, ma'am? It's cathartic to shred things.
Feels good.
Sometimes you just want to throw your friend in the wood chipper.
It's not coming back. With this shredder, when you shred it,
it is gone, baby, gone.
And then it's just gone like that. It's gone.
when they are gone with Helen, they
You
are
don't need to keep your taxes for 30 years.
You don't know. 7 years.
Industry standard, but you can check with your accountant, and everybody's different. But I personally do the 7-year thing. But there was a time when I had,
What,
bins
the
and
7-year
bins and
itch?
bins and bins, and I moved them with me, and I was like,
It's more
why am I
dangerous to
saving
keep
this?
that
It is
than it is to get rid of it, right?
Yeah,
That's sort of
agreed.
the whole thing. So
What?
here's a couple things that we love about this shredder. First of all,
What?
there's manual shredding. You see how fast it is. That's one page. I'm going to grab, I don't know, 2 or 3 pages here. You
How
can
is
do
that
up to
manual?
10 pages in the manual.
What's automatic? It has a robotic arm that grabs the paper out of your hands and then shreds it. Like,
not just paper. I'm
how
gonna
is this
grab
the
a credit card
manual?
here. I want you guys to see. So when you get those credit card offers, bye bye. You don't even have to.
Bye bye.
Here's the more important part, in my opinion.
What?
Auto document shredder, auto doc shredder. So what this means.
Okay, you
is
said
can
it
get up
3
to 100
times.
pages. And let's take a look here.
Is
We'll
it-
talk about the things
where's
you're supposed to
Candyman?
shred, and we'll see how quickly it shreds it. Your financial statements, your medical records, your credit card offers, your financial information.
Oh, isn't this clever? It's taking it 1 page at a time and it's going over all the things that he's saying at the same time. It's all very choreographed. It's really clever and stupid.
One Mississippi, two Mississippi. It's up to 100 pages at a time. I always say, like, HP shredders are so high quality and so fast.
Who needs to shred over 100 pages at a time? How much illegal activity are you doing?
Thorough job. And we'll talk about HP for a minute. We just had, obviously this is an HP hour. We just had an HP printer. We have an HP computer coming up next. HP is the #1 computer manufacturer in America. #1 selling. They're also the #1 selling inkjet printer in America. People buy HP because it's the highest quality. So if
Okay,
you're
could
getting
you
a
turn the
shredder, you should.
confounded machine off now? It's annoying me.
Buy the best quality. Why? Because HP is able to source the very best
HP.
parts. And what that means is, HP might not make
HP,
every button or
highest
every,
quality of
every
computer
panel or even every
company
blade that's in this, but they are able to source
in
the very best parts from around the
1994.
world. If you're a factory and you make shredder blades, if an order comes in from HP, your very best is going to them at the best price. That's who you want as your customer, right? That's why you buy HP, for their quality. That's why it's a customer.
Tell me more about HP.
There's some other great features I'll get into.
The more you try to convince me that HP is this like established company that's like the standard, the more you're telling me that they're an outdated company and I'm buying a shitty brand of shredder.
In Maine, I bought this
Just letting
when
you
my
know.
shredder stopped working.
That's
I
how
only
it
used
comes
yesterday,
across.
and it worked like a charm. In Pennsylvania, this shredder does what it says it will. It is terrific. And when you shred so many papers all at once, and that's what we're talking about.
How much shredding are you doing really though?
Having a shredder is like a must-have, and credit card companies will mail you offer after offer. I keep my shredder where I open up my mail, so I see it. I don't even open it up. I can see that it's an ad for a new credit card. I just shred it, shred it, and I have no fear about identity theft because there's a series of things that I do. And one
Meanwhile, there's like 15 dudes on your computer right now.
their identities stolen, like Marlo. It will I don't know if you've ever had your identity stolen or you know somebody. It seems like you would
No,
just say,
I'm the one
call
that
somebody and go,
steals
"Hey,
the
my identity's
identity.
stolen, that's not my charge,
I'm the
they're
one
not
who
my
took
da-da-da."
yours.
It can really shake up your life.
You know what I did with it? I tossed it away. I shredded it.
This is definitely
I was
like
so
that
bored with
preemptive
your
strike
identity
on
that I
making
put it in the
sure Your
shredder.
identity is, that is awesome. But also, if you're just trying to get rid of the clutter, the papers that that go up. Maybe you have all your taxes digitally now, so you don't need to keep all those paper versions. If you're
Maybe
buying
we
a
don't
house,
have
you
all this
recently bought a
paper. You're
house and
right.
moved again. So the
It's
old
almost
house,
like
I
this
don't need
product
to
was
save
a
any
lot
of that
more
stuff. It's not my house
popular
anymore.
and
Shred,
useful
shred,
20
shred.
years
Have a
ago
car. Car's
versus
paid off.
now.
Don't need to save all the bills for paying the car off. You need all these things when you move on. Look through
You
your
need all the things.
filing cabinet. How much of that is stuff you really need, and how much of that is stuff you want to get rid of? But you don't want to crumple it in a ball and throw it in your garbage can.
Oh, why
because
not?
guess what can happen? Somebody can uncrumple it and start
And
creating a
you
profile
can't uncrumple something crumpled.
So this is strip
You
cut
can't
technology. This is just- I just
uncrumple.
kind of showing you
Is that a
quickly
word, by the way?
of,
Can I use that in
shredding. You
Scrabble?
can still buy a
Uncrumple?
strip cut
That would be
shredder
a
like this. The problem is
badass
you can
word.
also see the information. I mean, really, information can be put back together. The next step is
Crumple
cross-cut
itself
shredding,
would be
and
a great
cross-cut
word,
is
but
better,
if I could
but
just
you
like
can still make out
add a
numbers.
UN
And
onto
frankly,
that and
your
make it an
Social Security number
uncrumple,
doesn't have that
I
many
wonder if I
numbers
can
that
get
they
away
need
with
in
it.
order to ascertain it. This is full-on micro cut. We're going to show you here. This
Leave a
green
comment.
next
Let
to
me
the
know
yellow.
what you think.
This is like confetti, and this is what you get with your new shredder. You get just the finest shreds. that are impossible
Yes.
to
Let's
put back
do
together,
lines
quite
of
frankly,
shredded
and I wanna show you
paper
something
together.
that's cool. So just grab this little bin. So when you empty your shredder, and then I've got a couple of really cool features. There's auto stop.
If you
and
want
technology and stuff
to
that we'll show you.
destroy
When you
my
empty your shredder,
shredder,
it's just a really smart technology.
grab this paper
You could make a
and
mechanic
walk
dump it. This way you don't make a
away.
mess, right? This is sort of
Watch
like the
me
expensive
do
vacuum cleaners,
shredding.
vacuum cleaners.
I'll
Say goodbye,
soon
grab
run
everything, put it in
out.
there, and you're done, and you're cleaned up, and you're ready to shred again.
I did not.
You're
know
ready
we
to
had that
shred
feature.
again.
Smart. Have you ever seen that in another
I have never seen that in another.
You've sold a lot of
I've
shredders.
sold
I've seen all the shredders, and I've never seen.
So, I want to show you guys a couple of really cool features here. This is a nice safety feature. It has auto stop. So if you pull the bin out, that means the blades stop moving.
even without turning it off?
You don't even have to turn it off. You don't have to touch power. You have to, which, isn't that nice?
Whoa.
Nice. Kids, pets, whatever. If
That's
and then
freaky.
when you put
My
it back, there's
my
like a
drink,
magnet, and
my
when the magnet- when
iced
it
latte, which
reconnects,
is now
it just
my
starts shredding again.
near
So
room
just a-
temperature
thank you.
latte.
Thank you.
Little wheels.
The condensation had collected so much that
So that's a feature that I love. Another feature. and
the
this,
cup just started sliding
might
over
not sit- maybe
toward
you
me
haven't
on
thought
its
of it, but it's
own.
cool. I've sold other shredders that don't
because
have
the
this.
table is
This did
slightly
you notice how
not
this is
level,
on casters?
and
that makes it. It only weighs about 20 pounds.
yeah,
so you
it
can
just
move
started
around.
moving
So I
toward
think
me.
wheeling it around is a huge deal.
It is a
From the kitchen to the home office to the
so much
family room.
easier.
Yeah.
Because like I said, it weighs about 20 pounds. I mean, it's solid. And what I like is I keep it underneath my desk. I don't really want it in the middle of the office all the time. But when I need it, I don't want to have to kind of inconveniently have it under my desk. So I just roll it right out to where I want it. Then it goes right back under the desk. So I think that's a really convenient feature as well. It has an overheat warning on it. I've been selling. We don't have them in very often. In probably the 2 years that we've had.
I've sold this twice.
I was going to say I've sold it less than 20 times, which might sound like a lot, but it's really very few.
Yeah.
For, I've sold
2 times in 15 years we've had an HP shredder that I got to present. It is definitely a higher end shredder. We're doing an amazing price. We took $30
A
off
high-end
today.
shredder.
Again,
I mean,
you can
either
use that
it
50
shreds
coupon.
or
If you
it
do
don't.
not have our own HSN card, you
Either
can
it's
apply. If you're
reliably
approved, you get a
shredding
$50
shit
coupon.
and
You
not
can
getting
take it off of
jammed,
this.
or it's a
However,
shitty
I would use
shredder that
FlexPay.
gets
We're
jammed.
doing a whole house promotion.
There's
of
really not a
FlexPay
whole
on
lot of
absolutely everything. That's the most FlexPay.
like,
It's the beginning of our President's Day
there's not a
sale
giant
weekend.
spectrum
So
of
think about
range
Black
of
Friday prices. That's President's Day weekend is like a big deal for
quality
electronics.
difference
That's why we
in
had a
shredders.
$49.99
Like either
printer
it
that
does
came
it
with 9
or
months of
don't
ink
do
and
it.
the HP ink
Such a
service.
good deal.
So keep shopping for that, and then a shredder. We're basically building your home office today because next week.
Why am I in the mood to watch Teenage Mutant Ninja
that you can
Turtles?
get with or without Microsoft Office that's solid state with Windows 11 and that gold Pentium processor.
Such a nice.
Such
Wow, a
good deal, yeah.
Pentium
So
processor.
these
What's
3
next?
products, the printer, the shredder and the
What's
laptop.
next?
You
A
just created your home
32-bit
office,
video
all
game
on
system?
FlexPay,
Like,
also affordable, all
we're living in the
exclusive to us
future
here
here.
at
Want to see something
and all
cool?
today.
While we're shredding, while we're doing that auto shredding, I can barely keep paper in there.
If
It
you
constantly
want
does that.
to
I'm shredding credit cards at the same
destroy
time.
my
Just to show you
shredder.
guys what a monster this is. I mean,
Yeah.
it really is very powerful. Oh, do you want to hear something else great? I don't
This
know if
guy
you know
actually
this or
looks like
not.
he
This
could
is
have been
why I
in
know it.
Weezer.
No, I don't know everything. I just know a QR
Or
code.
could still be in
That's it.
Weezer.
Quick response.
That's a pretty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was that quick?
That was a quick response and the quick response. Yeah.
Glad you got it.
Yeah.
So one of the really nice things is there's no maintenance on this. You don't have to put oil sheets
Wait,
in.
you don't have to put an oil sheet?
Larry
You don't have to
Cuomo.
lubricate these blades.
Okay.
No.
Get started with that
I know, I
because
screw things up.
yeah.
All right.
So every
Well,
shredder I've
I
ever
think
presented
I've pretty
in,
much
again,
wrapped
15
things up
years,
here.
Lubricant sheet, which
This
you buy
joint's
them,
ready
you
to
put them
fly.
through. Not that, but you do not need
So am I.
No.
Monday night stream, folks.
No maintenance required. Oh, it
Again,
comes
I told you.
fully assembled.
I already did the
that's so
outro.
little
I'm just
you
going to
get
get on out of here
Just
now.
out of the box, you take it
You have a
out.
good day,
put the wheels
and
on.
I'll see you later
I have to
tomorrow.
double check that 'cause it's been a minute since
2.5
I've seen it.
hours.
Maybe the casters go on it.
So 21.5 hours from